Irish camo.
Alright, Zag orange.
Have a grab bag of Easter
That's
eggs.
That's a parade. Zag orange blue.
I would suggest the two qualities, or anyone who has duplicate assets take the same color. So,
okay, let's do
actually,
this. Take a Zag pattern of choice, but it should be somewhat brightly colored. Alright. Direwolf, Cauldronborn Golf, Joey, Rifleman Prime, Invictus, Cauldronborn Echo, Lico, Goblin Prime, Bear, Aries Charlie, and if you guys want to swap with each other once you're built, feel free. Camo is some sort of crazy Zag camo.
Alright, I'm connecting now.
Alright, face this E.
Assembly in progress.
So I guess the plan for the qualities is to run right into them. Ares sits back and does damage. F runs around, hits back panels, Rifleman kills Bolter, and Mario
Goblin?
Goblin Prime really go.
Goblin Prime, we're gonna go against type.
So, yeah. Qualities first. Goblin with us, I guess.
Why are we all taking Silvercraft camo? Is this a psyop?
Because it's Easter for some people, and because I'm doing this, I don't have time for an Easter egg hunt. So this is my Easter egg hunt. All these wonderful colors.
I need some more money if I could, or C-bills, or whatever you call them.
One moment.
Well, I'm opting for red and black. This goblin is a godless communist.
Oh, that's fine. Your Mechwarrior tank is your celebratory.
Hey Bear, I think you're on the wrong server. We're on the not TSA Hellsgate.
We're parading. We're going out for a parade, and we're demonstrating our weapons at the same time. It's just a coincidence. That's all.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Easter weapons demonstration / parade.
Exactly.
okay, Fred.
This is turn 79, battle 360. We are Free Worlds League up 2-1, defending planet Genoa. This is our last connecting planet. If the enemy ever gets this planet, we can't transfer our stuff between our remaining planets easily.
I just streamed this. I forgot to do it earlier.
Alright. So, Brawler. Invic, do you, Invic, you've got 600 or 700 with that main weapon on that thing?
600.
Alright. Joey's got 800. Lico, you've got 650?
Oh, what?
What's your range?
Yeah, 650.
And then Bear's got 900 and 750. Alright.
I think we should probably go west. Probably want to reach around Delta 2, Delta 3, maybe. Get away from all these buildings and trees where the BA could...
Invictus, I'll never forget the time that you pulled a T-Bolt 20 near meme on this map. And you absolutely rolled my team.
Yeah, this... You kind of have to feel out this map, because it's either goes one of two ways. They either sit on that island and poke from it, or artillery from it, or they just rush past.
I feel like they're gonna poke there while they have the VA trying.
So this time I'm gonna try to just get away from this area altogether. I don't want to sit up here and wait for them.
Yeah.
Well, if we're careful, we could hit the south end of the A line. Our tanks can make it through. Else, if you wanted to be completely batshit crazy, something that nobody ever does anymore, is go all the way to the 1 line and then wait to see what the enemy has, and then that's like all open land.
I kind of want to be around the beach and the cliffs, around Delta 2, Delta 3. That gives us the option either to fight on the land,
We're FWL.
if we need cover from long range, or to go into the water if they have VA or something.
We could make use of the heat.
And we run pretty hot, so if it needs to come down, an extended fight, we can go into the water. Cool.
Oh, do I have enhanced? Nuts! If I had enhanced, I could, like, as soon as we AUG, I can actually see into their base at the top of the VTOL base. have to remember that for the
So-
future.
So their base is southeast?
Based off their
F7.
combine, I guess they'll upton something and take a BA or two. Don't think they'll take 2 BA, at least not here. They'll probably put Bolter in something.
Alright, thanks for reminding
It's
me.
might be one of those Marius catapult games.
I check their list to make sure that it's valid. I keep forgetting to do that sometimes.
I count 3 lands.
Oof. I actually had us somewhat ready to go today. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I always forget to do a damn minigame while we're prepping the first map. Ah, I could do one right now.
Shutting down. Assembly in progress. Assembly ready in Hangar Bay. 1.
I hope I picked for the right one. I think this is it. Excellent. Alright, the enemy duelist is going to be coming at you and firing at you. I have enabled repairs after. You are to defeat the incoming unknown enemy mech. Much of an
Wait, who's supposed to do
objective,
it?
but not much of an objective, I know, but the best I can do in a short time.
Wait, is it the team or what?
Yeah, I'm coming at you as an enemy mech.
Like a non-drop asset then?
Of course. I am a submarine.
Gene fighter.
I like how we're all different varieties of eye bleeding.
That's the objective. I assume we're gonna restart the map, right?
Oh shit. Yeah, we're probably gonna
Well, I
have
mean-
to.
Well, since nobody's here yet, so or not everyone's here yet. We can probably take whatever. To be real, I never really understood the Scorpio that much. Here's a question: why does the Scorpio not have jump jets in exchange for some of its armor?
Because it's an Orion.
Oh,
The Orion doesn't have jump jets.
it's a very odd configuration. I never quite understood what to do with it.
It's literally an Orion. Also, there's an enemy assault mech coming to spy on us. Power off.
No, this is part of the minigame.
Oh,
Yeah, attack. I've got repairs enabled. have 360-degree torso for this motherfuckers. Got one of you.
You almost got me, but I liked you and then got outside your ability to hurt me.
How rude.
Alright, sorry about that, but figured they were going to be a few minutes, so figured at least give you something to
Oh,
shoot
don't
at.
be sorry. I was like, who the fuck is coming over here? Of course, this
Alright.
twist.
Okay, so for surviving Blood Asp Assault Mech and only losing one of your things, you guys win, good through the end of the day, a free Ares Charlie.
Nice.
Is that the large pulse one?
Intersphere.
That's the AGNs. I'm looking at it like right now.
That's a great question.
Okay, now we'll get
Hey,
built
Boom.
for real. Hopefully.
Nico, don't talk shit about the Ares Charlie.
Can we use it right now?
We're using it right now.
Your second one? Yeah, you could. Okay, assignments. Parade colors, whatever you want. Direwolf, Caldermore Golf. Joey, Rifleman Prime. Invic, Caldermore Echo. Lico, Goblin Prime. Bear, Ares Charlie. If Bob comes in, Thunderbird Bolter.
I've literally never used this Ares Charlie.
It's fun.
Alright, we'll give them Bob and we'll take Chezer, question mark.
It's like a Cougar Prime, but cooler.
I don't know. I
Okay,
like
fine,
the
fair
Ares
enough.
as a brawl platform because otherwise you're not getting the most out of its mobility. In my opinion, it's a little too fragile to just sit around and trade the way that a Partisan or a Rommel can, or something like an Oro.
I mean, the thing is, like, ATMs aren't really... I don't know, I feel like they're never really a trading weapon.
Channel switched.
If we use an extra asset, it will be an Ares of... Ares of choice, screw it.
Channel switched.
The mid-range skirmisher.
Small chance we go 7 if we do Ares of choice for each team.
Yay.
Alright, what was I in if I play Face this Echo? Sorry about the wait.
Blade Warriors.
Alright, Jufos.
User was moved to your channel.
Jufos, you're in parade colors, and you're in whatever Ares that you would like. We are up 2-1 defending planet Genoa against the evil compelling commonality.
Does this planet make good salami?
This planet makes good connections. If we were at a career networking event, this thing would be the most popular planet there, talking with everybody, having the inside knowledge on all the good upcoming career openings.
Or is
I can't
it
jump on the top.
Merchant Republic?
And
Crusader Kings reference. One person here will get.
The Joyful Merchant Confederacy.
It's unfair. The final boss, Diablo 3, the Act 5 expansion or whatever, that guy is tough. That is not a simple, oh, he's a little bit harder because he's the last boss. No, that's like, now you got to learn how to play the game after 50 hours of play. It's bullshit.
I never played the Diablo 3 expansion.
Here they go.
Diablo 3 bored me enough that I didn't really feel like spending more money on it. I just went back to playing D2.
That means you played it in the first place.
Although I've heard it's a lot better now that they did away with the stupid auction house
Shutting down.
that the game shipped with.
Lico, I hope you appreciate that I spent like two solid minutes running into your tank until I killed myself.
You bashed your face into it until you ran out of health.
Yeah.
Battle armor, melee weapons, and living legends blended.
I mean, they did exist very briefly during one of the PTs.
They're in Mechwarrior 4, why not this game?
In fact, come to think of it, we're getting too fancy here. The damn naked power suit should just be the crisis suit. The code's already in game, damn it.
Wait, hold up.
Maximum armor.
Wait a minute. Why are there all these?
I like what he's doing with his arms.
Me too. But wait. Okay, so that's this one. Oh, whatever. That was just for decoration, I guess.
Shutting down.
We all set here?
Yeah. The quality is just staying here. I think.
Oh shit. We have like 20 seconds.
No reply.
Coming back.
Boom's
That's me.
drop command.
You need to move this empty back into the hangar.
Good.
Shutting down.
This map is too small to just leave it.
Okay,
here.
I'll go.
I'll do it. I'm already out.
What are we doing? Same thing as any smart team does. Follow Invictus.
Direwolf is really. Oh, okay.
Well,
Direwolf can drop command, but everybody follow Invictus till we get to our spot.
okay. I can't get in this hangar.
What the fuck?
Shutting.
No, I can.
That was spooky. That was very spooky.
Down.
Probably marginally desynced.
Alright,
Yeah, I don't know. I've never played on this map, so I'll
Vic-
get looking cool once the shooting starts, I guess.
Yep, and Vic will take us to a spot, and then you take over. We're a mix of medium range brawlers.
Vigor's passive unless you have Gecko. The plan should probably be at least rifling behind us. Once the
Shit,
shooting
it's
starts.
difficult to hear you.
Sorry, okay. Caldies
Yeah,
will go.
microphone.
Caldies will go in front. Rifleman right behind us. Goblin with us. After shooting starts, Duelist comes in, tries to get back panel shots. And the area stays behind, just lots ATMs at people outside of their minimum range. Minimum range 125 meters.
If Marius goes BA, I'll go hunting for him.
Roger.
Yeah, they're in the water.
Yeah.
They're about-
Heading 135.
yeah, I can't tell the grid. Stupid name map is too bright.
I cannot enter optics, so I
About
can't spread it.
1400 out.
Direwolf, it sounds like there's some ECM affecting your microphone.
Which sensitivity after?
Vulture, a couple bushwhackers.
Are they moving?
Towards us, maybe?
Probably just a couple lists. You see 3 mix? I can't peek since standard optics.
It looks like whoops.
Got him on radar.
Okay, 700 meters. Echo 5. Hold it.
Are we
Need
engaging?
orange pulses. What's your time? What's your prime?
Back up a bit.
Yeah.
They're about
Yeah, let's make them come
700.
around this corner. Let's make them come around this corner.
Okay.
Have the Ares back up so it's
Yeah,
minimum
the
range. Otherwise,
Ares need to get in the back line. behind
Closing.
the
Delta
heavies.
5. Delta 4. Key 6. They're coming around from the back, I think. Come around the hill to meet them, or what?
we'll set up here.
I think they're going up the hill.
Set up on the hill.
Go active if you need to.
Yeah. 300 meters out.
Alright, we're going.
I see 2 lights. They're coming around the Delta 4 hill from the right. Okay, remember, form up. Oh, these front. They're coming over. Backward down. Jack down. Next one. Okay.
Marius, Vulture.
Might go down.
Vic, that'll be you.
Okay. Marius,
Come over here as you
Just put Marius measure.
Chester's leg's almost out, and Euler. Bolter's beat up.
Bolter Avatar, right side.
Bolter Avatar in the trees.
They've got ultimates in front of Kit Fox.
His leg's almost out on the Kip Fox. Bolter down. What? This motherfucker's still up.
Still up, Bolter.
Bear, turn to the far right. Keep your distance.
I'll save you, UFOs.
Light armor hitting. Light armor repaired.
Fuck.
Alright. Lego.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah, like the Kid Fox did kill him. Or just take his arm off.
Nah, he's out. He's a combat kill.
He's grounded. If he's legged, then cease fire.
Target destroyed.
Whatever.
Run the VA over.
Who the fuck was that? Yeah, I was
I
worried that
think
was
the
gonna
server's
happen.
unlocked.
Oh.
But he didn't do any damage, I was fucking him.
Yeah, the server's unlocked.
All right, well, let the player screw around and give him the spiel. I gotta concentrate on changing the map. We won,
Any
right?
damage, though. Yeah.
Okay.
3 losses, I believe.
Channel switched.
Oh God.
Hello.
Okay, it's like 2 of your guys are like 2 or 3% center torso. Okay, let's go get them. and both of your guys do stay up for Bolter and Marius stay up for like 30 seconds longer than I thought possible, and then your Kit Fox Cheser was doing a hell of a job with that UAC-20. Almost took me and a few of our guys out. So a hell of a battle there. You guys had us on our toes that whole fight.
Yes, probably was my leg.
Well, it was a good fight, so I'm happy.
Well, sorry about that, but it was
Yeah.
the fastest way to end it because as soon as you were legged, the battle was over. We weren't going to kill you.
Yes.
but then the pubber came in, so random active
Hey,
Zod.
hey, duelist, it's really bad for Xena to be bondsman to a steroid.
Alright, is the campaign over?
Oh,
That was.
I feel bad that you only got to play on one. But yeah. I think
Jeez, when I went around the corner, I just got killed instantly.
Yeah. Well, you were the first to run around, so yeah.
That happens.
Died for the glory.
Alright, let's move to the next campaign so the Europeans can still play 102 matches.
I mean, it's holidays tomorrow, so.
I've got to go soon.
Ciao, ciao.
Take care.
Thanks for
Soon.
playing.
Soon, not now. Soon.
I'll get back to you on that, Silver. But yeah, it looks like it. Attacks need the faction leader to be there for the majority of the time. So yeah. All right. Okay.
Use the time machine, reset the entire campaign.
Well, no, I just think that we might come back and maybe play map 5 to be safe. All right, for now, let's take care of this replay on Seaport. This is where things get confusing, though. Unless I just do this.
What faction is that?
Channel
We're
switched.
getting ready for a stone campaign, so I'm switching things around a bit.
User was moved out of your channel.
Shit, this is where things get interesting. Alright, well, we'll take him.
User was moved to your
And
channel.
we'll take...
Hello?
And we'll take, him.
User was moved to your channel.
And I'll move Bear and myself, I think, to clan.
User was moved out of your channel.
And move Chezzer down here. Actually, this is Blakest. I gotta stay here. Okay.
Channel
Alright,
switched.
Bob had to go, I think, right? So.
No, I
Oh.
said soon.
Okay. Alright. Marius,
soon.
Liko, Bolter, Bob, Direwolf, Thunder.
Did you say we were switching to stone?
Yep. Jamek for Jamek for
User was moved to your channel.
Jamek for Marius.
User was moved out of your
Whoops.
channel.
Then Bear.
User was moved out of your channel.
And then if Jufos plays, we'll balance from there. Alright, Jufos.
Is this the stone team
Direwolf.
or the Blakest team?
User was moved to your channel.
Stone. Direwolf, and then
Oh, good.
Bolter.
Okay.
Silver, Jamek.
Channel switched.
Tested.
What are you testing for?
Invictus versus Liko. Marius versus Bolter. Jufos versus Direwolf. Joey. Okay, yeah, I think these teams will work.
Channel switched.
Okay, we need to replay last week's Saturday's,
Seaports.
like last week's Seaport, because the enemy team did a prisoner transfer right in the middle of the battle, and it.
Yeah, I remember
yeah.
we found them while someone was just getting into a mech.
Yep.
Channel switched. Channel
We
switched.
wanted the same list or what? I think it was pretty decent.
I'm
Let's
pretty sure we
do-
have to. Don't we have to use the same list over
No,
again?
no, you get
Oh, no.
refunded. 7-player
Well,
base.
I'm not sure I want to change it anyway.
All right, 7-player base, and then you have 2 other victories in this campaign. So the Blakest have to win, and if they do, then we go on to a new map in the campaign. If you guys win, it's over, and then we just move on to the next campaign. Okay. So this is for Planet Carver. You're trying to secure your already victory.
This is not the right calc that you just linked. This is Free Worlds League. I think that was the campaign we just played.
All right.
Here we go.
Channel switched.
All right. We
No,
are.
I think your microphone's fine. I think you have packet loss. Which I believe is what you said.
All right, we're replaying Battle 450. We have to win a few to make it beyond just replaying the first one. On this particular battle that we're replaying, one was a 5v5 battle, and the team had a prisoner transfer right in the middle of the fight. Thus the replay.
Which battle?
This is Battle 450. We are the Blakests trying to defend Planet Carver. We've already lost it. We're given a second chance at trying to defend it.
So reset?
Map download. A replay of map 1. We'll be down 2-0, and we play map 1 as map 3, basically.
Okay. So if we win this, we keep playing on the planet?
Correct.
And are we using the same list? Cauldronborn,
Hell no.
Pathfinder, Shadowhunt?
Hell no.
Okay.
No, even when we were even had the transfer not happen, no, we yeah. All right. So 7-player base, limit 1 flying asset per team, but it has to be. You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna do it.
Is Seaport the city map?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Marius?
I was going to suggest H-Cows, but we don't have that one Hollander. So rip.
Okay, Marius is okay.
What if we try staying away from the city for once?
Assembly ready in hangar
Well, actually, that
bay.
would end up in a campaign, but still.
Alright.
It's a game.
I was gonna suggest Brawl, but...
I have a placeholder AWACS, but we'll see. We'll get rid of that if we don't need it later. Alright. Well, if you want to stay out of the city, you're going to need... Well, yeah. No, I'm going to keep my mouth shut because lists that I build don't fare too well sometimes.
Alright.
Yeah, in that case, I'm not gonna talk at all.
No, you're fine. You guys are all fine. It's I am by far the worst list maker in this game.
I built like 3 lists in my life.
Alright, well, fine.
But were they bad?
We need somebody to sub. If we need, fine. I'll take point.
I'll focus on building this, but...
Blakist.
All
One
right.
was bad, one was terrible, and one was even worse.
Sounds perfect.
Slap that
One
Puma
of-
Fox
one of them
in.
won.
Slap a Puma Fox in. Slap the Puma Prime in. Do we have an Anubis Prime? No. Kit Foxes are all short range. No to the Mithras. Hephaestus. Yeah, if we end up
Yeah,
missiles.
looking through the entire list, I think abandon the whole avoid the city. It looks like all we got is short range stuff, so...
Throw in Puma Golf as a placeholder.
Duelist, how the hell did you manage to do that?
Practice. Okay, now we go to our brawlers or medium range or whatever the hell we've got. So, okay. Chimeras don't do us well. We already did the tank thing today. Alright, Hollanders. Do we have the Holly D? Of course we don't. Alright, Shadowcat B placeholder. Regulator Fox question.
Bad idea.
Are we trying to be outside the city?
I'm just putting in good
No,
stuff.
I'd say just load it with UX. But I don't know.
Alright, Shadow Echo placeholder. Skip the Uziels, skip the Partisans, skip the Ponies.
Anything that's close range, I would think.
Bushwhacker Delta, decent medium all-arounder. Do we have a Golf? We do. Okay, Bushwhacker Golf. Delta, Golf. Alright. Vulture Echo, good choice. These reels don't really fit our needs. Alright, no to the Black Lantern. Okay, Vultures. Alpha Echo. Yeah, the Vulture Echo is a good choice. No to the Oros. Rifleman. Yeah, you know what? A couple of those Vulture Echoes is actually not a bad idea. No to the Loki. Ramos, Catapults, Rusalkas, Cauldronborns. Maybe slap in a Cauldronborn.
You guys being racist against tanks or something?
Alright.
That's a bad race.
Okay, maybe a Cauldronborn. What do we got for Mad Cats? Mad Cat Fox. We have the tonnage maybe. And then none of the assault stuff. Okay. So...
I sexually identify as a Demolisher Mark II.
Vultures, Cauldronborns, light mechs. Let's make some work with that. We can fit in a second Vulture Echo. Oh, the BV gets funky though. I don't know. Let's see here. Puma Alpha's okay. Raven Golf's okay. Let Invictus, whoever else is doing it, finish them in maxing. I'm gonna get some practice. I'm gonna get some practice in the Donar. I won't be the one flying, but I want to see if it's able to contribute.
Okay,
it
now
does
I
so
want to
easy.
take it.
I just want radar. I'm so sick and tired
Hey, wake up.
of running into them.
Channel switched.
All right, we'll place them on your team for now.
User was
All right,
moved to your
welcome.
channel.
They'll get you up to speed.
Channel switched.
User.
I'm gonna want to change the Uziel back to a Shadow Cat and upgrade the Puma. Like, we did that? And do you mind if I change it back?
Oh, we could do it for
More
feeling.
than that scat in a city fight.
Oh, hello, Invictus.
Upgrade if you're just min-maxing. Take the Scat B to a Scat E.
B is better. He's not very good in a city fight.
All right. Let's see here. If we're min-maxing, maybe the Raven or the Uzi to something else. I like what you got there. I just had a brilliant idea. Assuming that the pilot knows what they're doing, we could take the Donar underwater. And that would, especially if we flew it way on the edge of the map, that should give it the ability to use its enhanced, but with B without get below the water to block any missiles that shoot at it, but still give us a good view while not being in harm's way, and then just join the fight when we're ready to attack. Because yeah, I can
all the missiles.
Because I can see well if it hovers at the water, I don't know. Just like the idea of a submarine.
That's. Are all missiles stopped by water?
No.
Yeah, I thought so.
But I like.
could still use the ledges as a shield. That's
unreliable.
Yeah, it's an
if
idea.
you sidle up against the cliff, maybe.
Best way to keep tabs on the enemy with a VTOL is to just keep your eyes on them.
Right.
They can already float pretty high.
Yeah, this map doesn't have a low flight sim, does it?
1.3, I think.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Alright, so if we're going to keep the Donar and take a risk there, then go ahead and figure out somebody that can fly without crashing it, but isn't going to be one of your prime brawler people dudes.
Hello, are we in a round? What's the crack?
Hey, Marius.
In fact, frankly, sticking him in there might not be the bad idea if he knows not how to crash with it.
I can fly.
Can I do it?
Take a look at the list, Marius.
Yeah, Joey and Thunder, you both would be good candidates for it. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Vic is seemingly given the seal of approval to the list, so go ahead and get us on, guys. Dom Keck's here, we're gonna...
Hey, wait.
This is Marius's faction.
Blake is defending.
Well,
Marius.
Free Worlds League at this point is kind of hodgepodge of stuff.
I was told I was controlling Blake today.
I'm confused.
Are you?
No, this is Innersphere, we're defending. And it says Blakist defend.
Okay, cool.
So this is Blakist.
Shutting down.
Alright.
I also do this.
Isn't Blake is controlled by SA, in which case Dom should be here.
He said you're supposed to control it?
I think we might be able to make that work. Let me see this a minute. Bob, Bolter, Dyer, Lico.
Glark said Marius controls Blakist unless other SA are there.
User joined your channel.
Yeah, we can take him. In fact, stick him in that.
Hey, Dom.
Because he can actually...
Hey, Dom.
He can do some damage in it. Alright. Marius and the Kata. And then...
Favorite Kata?
And Vic, what are you doing? What do you want to use?
Fixing the list. We'll lag for a minute.
Alright.
Can I get a link to the list?
Affirmative.
Thank you.
Got Bear down here. Yeah.
Ha.
Beaten.
Actually...
By my battle buddy.
Yeah, that's a good one. Joey.
I go get a drink. Be right back.
Gamma?
Not sure yet. Alright.
Alright, this is working again.
Joey. That leaves Jufos.
4 SRM6. Jeez.
That would probably put me in the Donner if Dom is here, so he can be in the Vulture.
Sounds good.
Okay. Actually, let's put me in the extra asset.
I'm going to assume the Donner's primary purpose is information.
Thunder. Yeah, and we thought it would be cute to use it as a submarine, but that would take such skill. Alright.
Yeah, I think you have it.
Do you change the password again?
Thunder.
Is there?
Nah, the password's being finicky. I'll just,
Necromimi is here.
Try 98765.
User was moved to your channel.
Alright.
Alright.
Thank you, Val.
User joined your channel.
Alright, we can take him, and then I'll bump myself up to clan. That should work. And then if Marius wants to handle the reins today, that would save me some time.
Hold on there. He does say. He controls Blakest.
98765, you said. Server
I'm back.
okay. Oh, bye.
Let's take the password off. Just let me know when you're in. Alright, let me know when you're in.
Joining now.
We've already got radar, so we're gonna want the OC Prime for this. Okay.
Ooh, shotgun.
Alright, I'm loading the map now, Billis.
Okay.
Helen's sleep, Val.
Alright, I need to check teams.
The Chaos March works is it's supposed to be kind of a...
Channel switched.
One, 2, 3, 4, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 21, 3, 6, 7, 11, 14, 19, 20. 3, 4, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 23.
Channel switched.
We should probably balance teams slightly.
Huh? I mean, they have Lico, Bolter, Bob, Direwolf.
If you want to save BV, maybe the Puma to the LBX Flamer Puma?
Volunteer to switch?
Either of those are
We're gonna do
respectable.
Okay, hold it. Prox is here. Okay, we'll give them Prox.
Yeah,
and
sounds
then
good.
I'll balance from there.
Click on them and click on them and win.
Prox is incoming. He'll be on your team one, and if he plays.
Cool.
Channel switched.
I'm honestly less concerned about like how we're upfronting BV and just more like the tonnages, if anything, because I'm looking at all these HP assets that we could be taking, but we're not gonna have a lot of them if we do. It really
Well,
sucks.
Look at the Vulture's got no armor. Catapult's very squishy as well, and that's the highest tonnage asset.
Yeah, I'm
The
gonna have
catapult's the most armor we have.
Still pretty shit.
probably
That's bad.
Vulture to something else.
My suggestion.
We do have Arguses actually.
My suggestion might be downgrade the Uziel into something with more armor, and then upgrade whatever your squishy is.
I think, to be honest, the Uzil's fine, but I'm not certain I can use the Shadow Cat in the city.
The Shadow Cat is exceptional in the city. Remember that you have IJJ.
We don't have minimum range on PPCs.
As a safety net fan, I'm gonna say let's move that Vulture to the Argus D, because that Vulture's gun load is not suited for the fighting you described, on top of the HP.
Yeah.
And then possibly take the 5 tons and upgrade the Uziel, or...
No, negative. Let's drop
They're
down
the
the
same.
Argus.
The
not the Argus,
Argus
the
and Vulture
catapult.
share the same tonnage, don't they? And
Drop down the
catapult to what? Another Argus?
We got the
Ideally.
Sparkle. Or Sparkle Rifleman.
We don't have an exceptional amount of good Arguses, but this does buy us a BV as well.
We do have, for the same tonnage and lower BV, is the Rifleman Golf.
I'll pilot that if you want.
We have
mean-
like 3 Argus Ds. Why is that incompatible?
Sec, it's loading.
Okay.
We're gonna have to lock the list after these changes.
Yep.
Sec.
Let's take that use AL and bump it up to a 55.
Bushwhacker Delta.
We do have the Bravo with the LBX if
Golf.
they bring tanks.
The Bushwhacker Bravo is probably the best. So as soon as that UZL is to a Bushwhacker, this should be less painful. Because we'll have a shit ton of HP blob to walk at them in the city.
Channel switched.
Greetings. If you'd like to play in a bit, we are just about to begin a new fight, and we can put you on clan. Greetings.
Yeah.
Channel switched.
Yeah, sure.
I legitimately have no idea how that beetle is going to play out, but I'm gonna really hope when the fight starts Invictus that they just completely ignore you.
If anything, it's for picking off battle armor on roofs.
Respectable, actually.
I have all.
That's surprising. I got rid of it, Tomcat.
Do we have like a cyan blue camo in this game?
Isn't the blue pretty much cyan?
The blue is like powder blue now.
Somebody build a mech with powder blue as see what that looks like.
So, Jelly, the BV tons that would save by removing the Donar would buy us absolutely what, a 25 tonner light?
Hey, it would buy you a LAPC.
An LAPC could be
It'll buy
good,
you an
but
entire
the list
other
is already
slot.
locked.
But we'd know in our hearts.
Yeah,
But no,
that's
nothing
very
about the
likely.
balance. It's about you.
Yeah, we gotta rock and roll and get built, guys.
Yeah.
Architect, okay. Proxima, okay. Architect will take my spot here.
User was moved to your channel.
And that should be ready.
Architect.
Howdy.
Alright, I think these teams should work just fine. Okay, does somebody build a blue mech?
Yeah, just 2 of them.
Yeah, that looks good. Let's try it. That's just solid color blue, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, solid color blue, Invict, Donar Prime, Joey Puma Alpha, Jufos Raven Golf, Domkek Argus Delta, Val Argus Delta, Thunderbird Shadowcat Beta, Marius Bushwhacker Beta, if you didn't, and then Bear Osiris Prime, and then Architect Owens G, solid color blue.
What's the password, sir?
Password might be broken. We're figuring that out.
Yeah.
Password's off.
Password
Let me know when you
looks,
connected.
I think it's just a connection issue.
All right.
It says server authentication rather than any connection thing.
I
so...
was the only one that was able to get in for a little while there with the password. It was weird. All right, this is Blakis on a replay, down 2-0 on, let's call it Map 3 Seaport, and this is a replay from last weekend.
The machine just said, "Hey, wake up." What's that mean?
Say wake up.
Okay, Marius is in,
wake up.
Architect's in.
Hey, it's Dom.
Hey, it's Marius.
9v9. 9, okay, they're ready. We're almost ready. Okay, cool. Alright. You win, then you extend on this campaign. You lose, then we move to a fresh Blakis campaign. I think I already know what we're doing with an offensive. We make a decision today.
Oh, that's SJ.
Oh man, this is gonna suck if we win.
Marius, South Color Blue, Bushwhacker B.
Because I'm most likely gonna have to eat dinner after this match, Seabird.
Same.
So
Okay.
you two SA representatives for the faction will immediately disappear.
Sorry.
It's right.
Okay, we'll just throw.
It's right. I've got us covered. I already pretty much know. I think the planet that they want, and we will only probably push it to 2 maps anyway before we move to the backup campaign. So it'll be available on Saturday for finishing up.
Yeah, Raven's Engine.
Lovely.
All right, 40 seconds.
What do you lot think? Going in Delta 3, Delta 4 and immediately committing to the city is the best bet?
35!
I think having the Donar loiter a bit west to us, ready to pick off BA boys that attack us would also be quite nice.
Well, just keep screening the mountains, making sure that they're not just going to take the high ground, would give us an early ability to charge them and change.
Oh
They
my
go up
ghost.
there.
Alright.
We're ready, lads.
So for those that haven't
Welcome
quite guessed,
to
we're a
Chaos
lot of
March.
CQC Foxboyville, so we're going into that city,
Replay.
and that's going to be really good for us.
Map 1 Seaport. Battle 450, and
So
the
y'all
planet
aren't
is
gonna need any
Carver.
tagging.
Nope. Shoot the boys, we kill the boys, and they die.
Ideally, we are cuter boys than them.
Yay.
Yay.
Radar checks and all that gay shit.
Okay, they are headed. See an APC, bunch of legs. They're headed into the city.
Welcome. This is the
They want to
Blakis
cut and east
trying
intercept,
to
and they think they're gonna city fight
re-engage
as well.
on planet Carver after we did a
We're
replay
climbing
due
the
to a
mountain towards the city.
bad map
Probably in Echo
playthrough in the first time around.
I think we want to preempt them.
Yep.
And
I would strongly suggest keeping an eye
this
on the APC.
is the special edition of Chaos March. Not sure how long we're going to play, but we're going to
Mind
play.
if the zero throttling people is truly the worst crime?
I was just going straight.
Yeah.
SMH.
The map is TCC Port.
Heard that before.
We're gonna go
this
east
is
on the
a
hill,
close
while our
range
lead
team
Mexicans
for
slow down
Blakis.
because we want all of our boys together.
Looks like they're
Whole lot of chicken legs.
medium
Like they
range
went
here.
mediums, Ryokans, Shadow Cats.
They have not
Bushwhacker.
called for it yet. They have not called for a hold. Yes, sir.
Alright, hold.
Holding.
Hold granted 75.
Ah, shit. That's my coolant.
Yep.
I saw that.
Aiden, shut up.
You said there is an APC Argus? Did you just see legs?
You said there was an APC and a fuck ton of chicken legs and an Argus.
So probably Rios and Shadowcats. Though I can't
Probably.
imagine they're Rio Central given the BV.
Channel switch.
Passwords off.
Kami, are you disconnecting or are you in?
I'm connecting. I'm connecting.
Oh, okay, you dropped. I see.
Oh, you can spawn in the APC in Echo 6 and you just have to get back into your asset quickly.
Yep.
What's a Chaos March without a
Alright,
hold?
14 seconds. 10.
Respawn on the APC.
Yes, sir.
And then you can just go right back to your mech.
29 minutes on resume.
We'll do target, Dom, and we'll fuck it up.
29 minutes on resume. Are smartphones clan tech? Do you agree with that?
Yes.
No.
What deleting Ryokan is the Delta. Looks like a Shadow Cat with LBX-20. And I think the other one's the Gamma. The HEATMs.
One of the rare times that a team actually decides to fly with the VTOL.
Flight tuning is really weird here. It's like more than 1,000 in some places and like 950 in others.
Dude, it's a dome.
Resume in 30 seconds.
You can park your APC there.
Resume in 30 seconds.
Okay.
Channel switched.
I'll fly over them. I don't think they can hit me.
Ends 43.
Well, you can go kill them without getting killed by the VTOL.
Ends
Are you
43.
confident you can avoid getting...
When AUG, we're going to try and stay together. We'll pull targets and ideally hit them with as much splash as possible. Shadowcat, you have 3 wins to go, whatever you go. AUG.
Hold him, bro.
Try and stick close to Argus Domkek
You
on the
are
bases that they're going to focus
watching
me
as we
really
resume
hard,
from a
and I'd
hold.
like to get some targets called.
This is the
Can you
Blakest
put
team
full
that has
target
to
on
win
Gilbert
in order to do
disengage?
anything more on planet
That's
Carver.
probably what's gonna happen.
Riot
Riot is going. Roger.
Dual SRM harasser.
Where are they currently? Echo 6 still?
Right under me. Directly under me.
Alright, we're heading towards the VTOL.
Come on, guys.
I'm
Well-
going to slow down because we keep spreading out. It's very crucial that we're together, gentlemen.
Alright, looks like
I
we're
think the
ready.
PVC shot off.
Pushing.
We're with you. Here we go.
This hill's going to really suck.
It is.
They're headed into the tunnel to get away from me.
Battle armor under us.
Yep. Kill Tesla.
The battle
Damn,
at
that's
the
not
tunnel.
moving.
It's the VC.
Group up. Group up.
They're all in that tunnel. You don't vote.
Cover
You
the
don't vote.
entrance.
You don't vote.
Cover the entrance.
You don't vote.
That's
Wait for
done.
them to come out. There we go.
Yeah.
Dial.
Game freeze.
Down. Next.
Fine. Reply next reopen.
He went into the city of Sneeko.
Right, focus fire on Jam.
Lee goes back.
Nice, there you go.
He's down. Next. Shadowcat.
Shadowcat Jam.
Sounds intense.
You're ready.
Somebody kill that bushwhacker. Actually, no, kill Bob. Kill Bob right. Carrier.
He's in the... Under. Oh, coming to you.
Says
My
we're
God.
I'll take that. I'll win. Right, now run it down. Owen's one shot. It's down. Crit. Crit. Keep him on you. I'm on his back. Back down. Finish him. Kill him back, please. Andrew on the back, please. Harassers
Okay,
left.
still up.
Battle armor. Get it.
2.5 minutes.
Val, disengage. Architect, disengage. Don't shoot me.
Move.
Down.
Battle should be over.
Oh, 6 kills. Shit.
I'm going to be
I got
balancing
2
teams a
salvos
little bit
off.
after we figure out which people we're losing.
Channel switched.
Now, this is a heads up when you're in a bottleneck situation like that. We should have just stayed in there. Just as going forward, we should not have pushed out. If anything, we should have allowed them to come in to us.
Probably should have backed further into the tunnels to an open
I
area.
couldn't control my mech at all. That's the thing.
Well, I saw that one person was still out there just getting killed. So...
No, that was what's his name? Kimatoraga.
Yeah, which now that I realize that he was just disconnected, that was a bad call.
No, don't be. And I understand it was on the fly.
Channel switched.
Hmm.
Channel switched.
Oh, I'm confused.
User joined your channel.
One of our guys crashed out as soon as we started getting shot at, so...
Attackers. Yeah, I saw that.
Replay again?
Attackers, defenders.
Next weekend? Or just go on to map 4 for now?
Probably going to go on to map 4. Replay request officially acknowledged. I'll review the video and let you know.
User left your channel.
Gosh, that's... can't tell you that one clear. Good Lord. Day 1 Nocturnal Valley. Alright, viewers, I'm just trying to figure out where we're at now.
Yeah, go everybody full throttle.
Yep.
Defenders, attackers. Okay.
Channel switch.
All right. We are tied 2-2, going to deciding map Urban Jungle. We'll work the teams a little bit too in a minute.
Channel switch.
I'm gonna work the teams a little bit in a minute. Nothing too major. We are tied 2-2 and are moving to deciding map Urban Jungle.
Channel switched. Hey, wake up. Channel switch.
Making some changes to the teams. If you get moved, you're being moved to a different team for balance purposes.
Great.
Channel switched. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved
Hi
to your
guys,
channel.
say hi to the new player.
Hello, internet man.
Channel switched.
Okay.
Hello, are we using this calculator, drop 5?
Yep. Just waiting to see if the server's responding. There it goes. Okay, Urban Jungle. I'm going to balance teams a little bit. Probably one more swap. Urban Jungle is 7-player base. Sounds 8, 9. Let's go 9-player base, but be ready to dump it down to 8 quickly. Alright.
Channel switched.
Alright, still evaluating teams. Probably going to be one more swap.
Channel switched.
Alright. Let's run some numbers here.
Channel switched.
5, 6.
User joined your channel.
Do this. Swap me, please.
Swap you. Okay, sure.
Thanks.
User was moved out of your channel.
So I found for the manual.
Alright,
Okay.
hold on.
How about you just get Spybot anti-beacon?
What?
Spybot anti-beacon.
Okay.
It's a freeware piece of software.
I wish they made Spybot for Mac.
But it's Mac. It doesn't get viruses.
They say that, but
Val.
you could still get Mac or viruses on Mac.
Hi.
I'm kind of
It's-
getting that we'd have pushed into that tunnel, even if their boy ran with them anyway and killed them.
Yeah.
Hey, Cammy, after you install Spybot, you're gonna need to restore your computer. So.
Channel switched.
Alright, I like teams as is, so we'll see you guys on the field.
Are we going to use APC this time too?
Does
Channel
not work,
switched.
right?
That's the easiest way to do it.
9-player base, teams are as is. I'll be your 9th.
Channel switched.
Okay, viewers, there's only one mech spawned in, so we'll see if they do something. I am going to take a short break. So, you think I'd have the splash screen up? Yeah. I might be able to... Alright, well, as long as I remember to replace it later. You can keep an eye... It's not much, but at least here you can keep an eye on what's going on. And...
Lico.
Channel switched.
Lico,
Yes, so.
do you want me to build the drop list?
I would like you to collaborate with me on building the drop list.
Oh, okay. Do you want to go close range, or do you want to... You know what? There's only close range. Okay. Do you
It's
want...
urban jungle, you gotta smash face.
Like a billion auros and
Let me
Orbises.
rephrase myself. Since you don't have any heavy goss, which might actually have been a good thing to have, but you unfortunately don't have, do you want to go Ultra, LBX, or a mix of both?
I like LBX.
You also do have a single heavy Gauss Hollander. Whatever
So
that's
normal Gauss?
Don't worry about heavy goss then. We're just gonna focus on LBX and some Ultra thrown in there. Stop putting the Demolisher in there because it's shit.
What?
Regulator?
Why don't you like demolishers?
The Demolisher, the Rack Demolisher is not gonna spit out enough damage for its tonnage.
The Bravo is pretty fucking good. The dual
I can
LPX.
say it big.
If
The
anything,
dual
if anything, you want to put in
Use this
LBX
calc.
Demolishers.
Please use this copy of your calc. Reason
The
being,
partisans.
Okay.
maps 3 and 4 got cleared out, and I have to figure out what was used to make sure that you guys don't accidentally forfeit a match because you used something that was already used.
Oh. Okay then. Uh, 3 and 4 are still empty on this copy.
Yeah, but I'm using the version difference on the old one to figure out what it was.
Okay, so should we wait for you to fill those out first?
No, just go ahead and make your list, and then I'll just clarify.
Right then.
Yeah.
Suppose we're almost to soak up damage. There's always something that dies and there's something valueless like a Rommel.
We also have a billion Arguses. So we could do an Argus rush, probably. If we wanted. Also a lot of auras. Pretty respectable damage.
Not that Argus. That Argus is a no-go. I would not put that in there.
Why not?
You're gonna put in that if you're gonna put an Argus, take an Argus off. You're gonna spit out more DPS with it.
With those alarms, wasted tonnage.
We also have Vulture E.
Okay.
Which is good for 60 tons.
Don't know if the calc's going to use it, but you should now see what you guys did take on 3 and 4. Just make sure that you double check if you use any of those assets again, that you have extra copies. Thanks. Alright.
So much
Be
shit.
happy with Windows 8. It's so good.
The problem is that Windows 10, like the actual core of the system, is so fucking good. It's actually really fucking good.
It's how many years of development went into one OS? Yeah, no,
We are
Windows 10 isn't like
blank
bad
on our list.
other
Why?
than that. Why? Because we thought we were looking at drop 2 first. We're going to start our list now.
Okay. Map 5, and checking on you in a bit.
Here goes nothing because I don't want a virus, man.
Channel switched.
Okay, viewers, we're in a timeout, so enjoy the list prep. Okay, viewers, here we go.
Charlie, I think. We're almost done.
We have one guy that's restarting his computer. Be right back.
Yeah, some shady mech nerds told him how to disable Windows 10 telemetry.
Secretly, he didn't know they were just getting him to delete his fucking operating system.
Delete system 32.
Got him again, boys.
They thought we stopped in the early 2000s. We've never stopped.
Okay, would the Warhammer Charlie be better than the Thor?
If we're going to be getting rid of like a partisan, yeah.
Or the Novacat Gamma?
Those light PPCs are kind of glorious, bro.
That Warhammer's going to be all in. He's not going to be able to flank around.
Channel switched.
6, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 24, 25, 1, 2, 3. Boy, you'd think that I would look at this stuff, huh? What kind of... Oh, Steam, you stink today. Well, let's just guesstimate that it's a solid 4. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 19, 22, 26. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 20, 23,
Channel
B.
switched.
B would be your best bet in that case.
I think
Partisan beta.
Best bet.
This will be locked after your final change.
Channel switched.
This will be locked after your final upcoming change.
User was moved to your channel.
It's
Channel
really fucking
switched.
disgusting if they pan out well. Send back this, I assume you want the Hawk Muff?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Where's
He's
that
probably
guy?
the best person for it.
I'm going to put, what, T-Bird in the demo E?
Can do.
Who wants Demolisher B? The spirit of Unga needs to be with you for Demolisher B. Marius, what do you want?
I'll
Marius,
take
you
it. If no
fucker.
one else wants the demo B, I'll take it.
I kinda want you in one of the more mobile assets, Sklarg, just in
Yeah.
case I go down, so you can like command easier.
When in doubt, give it to Juffles.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Glog, how do you fancy yourself in the Fantasy?
Yep, I can do that. Or I can take the any of the Ryakins or the Clonborn. I don't really care.
I'm personally a big fan of that Thanatos.
Give it to Neko, son.
Lol, the right partisan.
Does Marius do Ryokan?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit.
And that should be everyone on our list?
Marius, wake up!
Yeah, that's it. Wait, Kititi. This is a 9-player list, isn't it?
We're still missing the guy that I told to delete system for 32, but you know.
So everything you gave him, by my understanding, wouldn't cause like a long restart time.
No.
So I'm going to assume that he just went and like got a drink and ate this Easter dinner because it's like about that time. Actually, what's Florida's time zone?
I
There's
think
still
it's in the
Eastern
same time
Daylight
zone
Time.
as you.
Yeah, so he's probably eating Easter dinner.
Oh, also good news.
Hmm?
That Hawk Moth I changed them in the last patch, so the C is actually the Thunderbolt one.
That's really good.
As we see broken things in the calc, there is on the forums, which are down at the moment, but in the Steam,
Do you have a link for it, Duelist?
in the Steam group chat is a place to mark when you find those mistakes, and I'll be able to fix them shortly.
Channel switch.
If you see a broken asset in the calc, you can make a note on it in the. There's a link to a Steam group. The Steam group chat has a link to a spreadsheet that you can post it in. If there's a mistake. All right.
Channel switch.
Gray blue.
All right, the other guy's back.
Sweet.
That's a really classy Zag camo.
Mm-hmm.
You use it as well.
The other guy?
User joined your channel.
Mithras or Owens, what do you think?
Oh, there we go.
I have returned
Owens.
and I am launching my game.
I was
Welcome back,
afraid.
Cameron.
Yeah, I told you to delete system 32 by accident or something.
Oh. Let me do that.
Okay, if you suddenly crash out when the action starts, or rather, like Red X to hell, then it's your router.
Yeah, because what that means, so crisis pins are usually large packets. So if a bunch of shit's happening at once, then you know for a fact that your router can't handle the packets, or you have like a really shitty routing or nodes. Because remember Phylaxes couldn't connect to 12VR because of his stupid.
Yeah, some people even get that like on one server and they don't get it on the other server, so it's kind of iffy. But like 90% of the time, if you red X when the combat starts, it's because of your router, I think.
Yeah.
I can't join. Passwords up again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Fine.
Yeah, which camo? Zach.
Passwords off. Let me know when you're in.
Do we have... What's my asset?
You're going to be in a Ryokan Bravo, Marius.
Oh, Bravo.
I'm just hoping that turning off my telemetry frees up some bandwidth. So that, you know...
what is Architect in if anyone has a list open?
Architect is in the Ryokan Bravo as well.
Roger that.
Bad boys.
As a no
2 minutes.
Are you on Wi-Fi or
Yeah.
Ethernet?
I can't have Ethernet right now because I don't even have a cable.
Oh, that's
Problem.
really fucking good.
Yeah.
He's
So
gonna crash.
another thing to curse you with Crises is being on a wireless connection, unless it's like a super high bandwidth. If you stay by the router too long, you
It doesn't need
get
to be super high bandwidth, it needs to be extremely stable.
super high bandwidth. A buddy of mine bought a commercial one that's like used for large facilities and turned off the safety settings and got like not quite radiation sickness, but he had to go to a hospital for a week. It was really good.
What? I mean, that's
Yeah, you
horrible
don't
to laugh
fuck
at.
with
but-
those.
I mean, it is radio waves, which are active.
Was he sitting like right next to it?
It was in his personal room.
Oh, yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, I'm just joining in now. It was just having a few issues. It was resolved.
He bought it because he's a tech enthusiast, and then he's like, I'm gonna turn off the safety to see what happens.
Then he
Oh
died.
boy. Did he get cancer?
No, he's fine.
What did he actually get from it?
I don't think he got anything in particular other than just like intense nausea.
Testicular removal.
That actually makes sense.
Put the router into this lead box and just point it at the receiving modem, and you won't have to deal with anything.
I feel like you could. There's a simpler solution. If only there is some sort of
Who are we waiting on?
connector.
Camo.
Grey blue Zag.
Fun fact: the lead box won't actually help too much.
What, does lead not block radio waves?
Not all of them.
Nope.
We are waiting for the new guy, I think.
Alright, Cam, Owens Golf.
Owens Golf.
Doesn't lead block shortwave but not longwave?
I don't
know. Longwave.
I believe that is the case, yes.
All you have to do.
We are inner sphere, correct?
Yep.
We are inner sphere.
Inner sphere.
All you have to do is build a David Faraday cage.
No, they're in a microwave, because microwaves work on radio waves too.
Really?
Okay, how about nobody do
the-
any of these experiments? Most of them will get you killed, and just...
I built a
What did you
microwave.
say about taking potassium and water and drinking both at the same time?
Yeah, man, it's a great time.
Uh,
You'll feel so healthy and explosive.
Kami, are you ready? Zach, Grey Blue, and Owens Golf.
Kamehameha, are you there?
Kamehameha.
Dead. Jim, dead.
Demolishers, I want you two side by side with the partisan just behind you.
I think we are the...
I think we've lost the new guy.
Oh, he's there. Kamatoroga.
No.
It's built. Next moving.
His name is Kermit.
Yeah, Kermit, right. Kermit, can you just chill out with us? If you,
Follow
for some
the
reason
big
you're not
robots.
talking. It may be that you're not on admin mode and you not registered.
So tab into TeamSpeak and use your push to talk real quick, Kami.
Oh, sorry. I was using V instead. God damn it.
Good job.
Right, are we all? We're all great.
Now try with the...
No, we're not AUG because
Now
Dire
try
will
with
PC,
the
didn't he?
emergency
That was
program.
back.
The fucking nerd.
Alright,
Dillist.
We can hear your comment.
Dillist. You better behind the fucking demos.
Dillis, spawn. Omega,
GeForce
straight
is
to their-
disrespecting the Demolisher.
Yeah, basically straight to our spawn. We are going to be mobile, we're going to be a
Dillist.
sledgehammer.
He's not listening to you, Marius. He's having too much fun.
I'm gonna fucking kick him in a second. Do it.
Poke him 400,000 times.
I fucking will. He's in this channel, right?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Holy shit.
oh my god.
Man down.
Nice flips. Someone give him the bump.
Shout out to
I got it.
Everyone kick him, it'll help him.
Ah, boy.
Now they know we have tags. Okay.
Can you not, please?
Do you guys need a hand? Do you need more hands?
I think I got it.
There we go.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm not even damaged, surprisingly.
Everyone
Nice.
chill. We're ready. Yes.
That was impressive.
Alright,
Gentlemen, we are
just
on.
follow
We're
us.
heading
Stop
280.
taking Thunderbird.
Clear comms. We're going heading 280. We're going down the road. Invictus, go ahead do your scouty bit. Make sure you're not doing shady shit. Ryokins, join me at the packet formation. Cauldron-born, you're in between us and the tanks. Spanish us A, you have free reign to do what you want.
APC 2 Rommels.
Oh, fuck.
Romulays or
Oh no, barely rendering.
Rommels have extra long snouts, or the Romulate has an extra long snout.
Didn't look like it.
I don't think you need to remind me, Victor.
probably. I think it'd probably be the LDX-21s then, which is fine.
Probable.
I'll tell you guys if I get the Red Cross, alright?
Yeah, man. Respect to the red bus.
I just got the red X as soon as I said that.
Excellent.
Is it short?
Yep,
Okay.
yep, it was short. It was short.
Looks like maybe an Icy Hut, Mark II, Mad Cat,
God damn it.
Ryokan, Shadow Cat.
Excellent.
Do you want to hold for the crash?
Don't worry about it.
Did you crash?
I just got disconnected. That's it.
Huh. Well, that happens sometimes.
We skipped this time.
Hold on.
What was it? Shadowcat, Icy Hot, Rommels, 2 Rommels, APC.
Doesn't look like anything can fire on me. What do you want me to focus?
What? What's their biggest shit? You said an Icy Hot?
I think it's an Icy Hut.
Did they have an APC?
Yes.
Focus the APC.
Alright.
Tiny, how many APCs do we need to...
I have a bunch of lambs. It might eat my T-bolt though. So
Teach him how to spawn in the Hephaestus.
Kermit, can you hear us?
Yamatoruga, Innosphere team. We are moving a mobile spawn up to position. Do not spawn in yet.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
you can spawn in it. You can spawn in it, you stay in it.
That's true. See that moving hex in Bravo 6 moving south? Spawn in the moving hex.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh my god, it looks like a freaking nightclub in here.
Yeah, man.
A really, really cheap nightclub.
It's the BA's favorite bar.
Is that Mad Cat?
Alright, am I safe to get out now?
Probably.
Hop out, get in your ass out.
It's
Thank
the
you,
little
Gillis, for your service.
Reminder,
Triangle on lights.
standard policy regarding Mad Cats is to go for side torsos.
Indeed.
What, you mean headshots aren't, the thing, you said?
No.
I'd like you to know that I'm aiming for exclusively headshots with the HCOS.
Oh, fuck yeah. Bro.
Thanks.
This is MWO.
Yeah, but no.
MJO, where you can hit a light mech with 2 HGOS on the same component and it hits either of his legs somehow. Fuck that game.
69.
If he's got that projectile redirection tech.
Is that boy back in his asset?
Yes.
Yeah, we're up.
Okay.
Go!
Okay.
Check your radars.
Yep.
Imagine not having that.
So the mobility length is going to be a little bit ahead of the tank. We are not going to try and fight the enemy by ourselves. We're just gonna get a good spot.
Can we pass
try
it?
to stick together.
Can we?
Yep.
You pass it.
We're under the bridge.
Yeah, make sure your radar is set to passive, Kemi.
It's very
Sorry.
important.
Yeah, else they'll see which way we're all moving and then kill us all.
I've told you how to do it via chat. Press your upsilon key to get chat long. Oh wait. Is he good?
Killed me.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell the key.
Contact front,
Necklace front.
182.
Real
looks
good,
like a
back up.
raven.
Back up, back up, back up. We don't want to take this. Not yet.
It looked to be low.
Back up, back up,
Right.
back up.
Back to
Keep-
where we came, not where
Keep
we
walking
went.
Back
east,
to where
keep
we
walking
came.
east.
Got it. I'm turning around.
Wrong way, boys.
We're gonna go to Sunday.
That did just look like a scout.
Yeah, it was
From-
one lone asset.
That's why we want to break off. We don't want them to have solid info just immediate.
Got it.
Keep in mind, we're going to where that scout asset went right now.
Yeah, you went left
Main
to
force is
or
under
right.
me.
Main force is under you. You are Roger. We're gonna hug the mountain and proceed south after.
Does
Throw one click out from us.
we should
I'm dialing my speed to 59, so all units can move on us.
I would
Do you
definitely
think the
suggest staying
tank
up in the
can take this alley?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Right.
It,
Keep moving.
Real hard. We need to not be on the
demolishers
middle.
are more mobile than Morgus at least. We'll wait for the tanks and see if they can take that.
Phyllis made it.
Looks
The
like
demos
they're
are
holding
concerned.
up in the base
Demos can make it as well.
under here. I guess to dodge me.
We'll wait for last demo.
Do us.
They're holding up in the, Delta 5 base?
Yep.
All tanks are through.
There's a Raven
Alright.
out by itself.
All
over there.
tanks through.
Attack it.
That was probably the scout we saw. The
I've
Raven.
dialed my speed. Lead unit has dialed speed to 48.
Roger.
You may accelerate as needed. We're not taking that right, sadly.
Crosshair. You might want to cross.
Please do not be in such a piss stream. We're going very slow on the front. Max speed if you have to catch up with us.
Yeah, they're all held up in that base.
Roger.
Max off the right wall.
This is the deciding battle for Harbor after heaven.
Yeah, contact.
Nice built the tracks, nice.
We're gonna cross, we're heading 90, 95.
Yeah, moving.
I've dialed my speed to 67.
Fly low over here, see if I can find APC.
It's liable to be in the base with them.
Watch out for them. There's a good spot in about F6.
They're
Only very
a little bit too
tiny
paranoid to leave
exits so far. I think I'm good.
They're too paranoid to leave the APC unprotected.
They are, our team is still spread out pretty good.
This
One
is
guy's
giving me...
demolisher maximum speed is 61 kph.
I'm below 61 kph right now, I'm at 53 kph. This is why I'm irritated.
I'm just huddled to the bottom.
Follow, keep on.
BA.
That's fine. Just keep moving.
We're gonna group up over here.
Jufos, is that the APC of that or BA?
You said they're in the Delta 5 base in Victor?
Yes,
They're
all
straight ahead from us.
5 base. Under that building.
Alright.
BA's
Confirmed,
up
I
on
just
the
took a
overpass
hit.
right now.
BA's on
BA's
the
chasing
overpass.
us, actually.
Phantos, can you kill it?
Let's see.
Or Beetle, can you kill it?
Gotta find it
Thunderbolt
first.
Beetle.
He's on the high pass just above us.
They're all
5
right ahead of
Q4.
us.
Yep. Everyone train your guns 290. Form a firing line, stack up.
The amount of damage I took, there may be 2.
Roger. Yeah. Oh shit, I think it's off.
Still don't see him.
They're in the building.
We're slowly advancing towards them. Please group up and make sure you have
Behind
good
us.
guns on them.
Roger.
That's about
Radar's
should leave.
hot. They know where we are.
But yeah,
Radars
BA's,
are hot. Okay.
BA's like behind me under the overpass.
Oh, there it is.
On foot.
He's
Kill
on the
that
ground.
BA
He's
if
on
you
the
can.
ground.
We'll lead
Alright.
the VTOL to it. Phantos with us.
Yep.
Heat spike ahead by where you're looking down.
Yep.
Over
They're
all
all
there.
in the space. Please slowly get line of sight, be very calm, and train your guns on the mouth of this base.
Are we charging into the tanks? Will get caught under our feet if we back up.
Tanks, I want you to be in front of us initially.
300.
I'll tell you when to charge.
Tanks in front of the next.
Alright, I'm up.
Tanks in front of us.
Keep moving forward. Duelist, do not stop. Jofos, in front
Dolus,
of the
this
left.
is very crucial.
You guys need to hurry up or that BA's going to start ripping out the park. Jofos, move forward.
Tanks, max speed push. Everyone follow the
Go,
tanks.
go,
Just
go,
be behind
go.
the tanks and shoot.
Don't
Okay,
stop,
pushing.
go, full speed.
Tanks full speed, everyone value speed.
Get in there.
Push it, push it, push it.
Ligo.
Violence, Ligo.
Worst game crash.
Hold on, it's back. Stop.
Red X.
Come on the left as well.
Charging on right too.
Get procs with them.
Lico, CT's on the top.
Joey's beat up too.
Yeah.
Icy North down.
It's the brawl. In the works.
He's getting marked. Arctic.
I've got 0-6. Otherwise,
one
you'd be
team.
not preserving asset.
Yeah, you can't preserve asset when the team dead.
Well, that was an
User joined
unfortunate
your
crash.
channel.
God damn it.
Crash and red X.
That really upset me.
I would suggest if you can't play with a stable connection,
Run
it's
away!
bother playing.
Fucking
Invictus.
Impressive.
Run away!
VTOL drifter.
That was actually a really clean campaign too. Like they're all forced into their own little alleys being picked apart by Rios.
Invictus, you look like a train.
I mean, we did get the icy bot, so it's not a complete loss.
It is a complete loss. We lost all
It is,
of our right.
yeah.
Shut up, Architect. You're so bad at this game. Oh my god, I'm more
User
Good night,
disconnected
Clark.
from your channel.
What the hell?
I don't know if I can play anymore considering what happened there. So
Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. Try playing pubs if you can. You should be able to play up to 18 players with Wi-Fi, and whenever your internet connection's sorted, definitely try Chaos March again.
Yeah, the problem with Chaos March is when you have two teams smashing into each other, there's a massive network spike.
okay.
More than
Thank
welcome
you
to,
anyways.
You're more than welcome to hang out with us, and we can get you in on smaller games when we can. We play every weekend from about 4 p.m. Eastern until about 8. So be sure to check us out if you like, and even if we can't get you into the main drops, we have time in between where we do little games. But yeah, you have our address here, and be sure to check in when you have some time, and maybe we can help you out with questions that you have about Living Legends or just different stuff. It was nice to meet you.
Honestly, if you get yourself a
thank you.
cable, it should be 100% better. It
What's
makes a big difference.
what's the router setting for
Channel switched. Channel switched.
All right, I want to know about Seaport. You had a crash or a lockup.
We had someone Kami disconnected from the server out in the open when the rest of the team was hiding in the tunnel, and when he died outside the tunnel because he was disconnected, retreating into the tunnel and just running away was no longer an option because we were down to carrying assets. So I just ordered everyone out of the tunnel in a stupid move.
Mm-hmm. And then
it would have been completely different if we had the option of running away deeper into the tunnel. However, I think this is 3-1 for the campaign, right? So.
And then in this last fight, unfortunately, the same player had the same issue. DC'd right at the beginning of the fight. We've since found out their internet connection isn't very stable for Living Legends. The bigger problem is, though, that that led to you guys going out with that ill-advised push early, so that's an issue, obviously, for you on Seaport.
Yeah.
The issue for the other team on Urban Jungle, though, is T-Bird in the demo crashed right at the beginning of the push. So.
Oh, wow.
So we have two maps where the two teams kind of got screwed over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this thing on ice, and I'm going to go back, take a look, and all that stuff.
I'm fine replaying both of them because these were both really fun straight up brawl lists, and I like that stuff. So however it needs to be handled, we can just put this on a shelf for now if that's what you want to do.
Is that VTOL move thing going to become relevant now?
I kind of doubt it affected anything. I mean, that was before we
switched.
All right.
Thank you. We are played. Drop one.
So since both teams got pretty screwed by the DC in the first fight on Seaport, they only called that push because they saw the mech out there that was DC'd. And then in the second fight, you guys had the same guy DC, but then had your demo crash. We're going to put this campaign on ice so I can go back, take a look, and figure out how I want to proceed with this, because each team...
Cauldron Born was also Red X into the Shadowrun.
Each team got pretty screwed on both maps, so I want to go back with a fresh set of eyes, take a look at it, and then just package it together how I want to handle it next weekend when we do the Fresh Blakist campaign. So right now, we can either move forward playing the first map or two of the new Blakist campaign, or I can move to the Free Worlds League. Either way, I think it's probably prudent to put the brakes on this one for now because there's a lot of moving pieces, and I want to make sure I give fair consideration to how to proceed.
That's smart.
Why do I get more crashes now?
For transparency, Glarg affirmed that he's not the person who red X'd it, was the other guy who red X'd. Alright.
Alright. So we will proceed. I'm going to move everybody up into a channel. So everybody help me move people up into clan.
Channel switch.
To like 4.
User
I
was
see they
moved
tried
to
to
your
go
channel.
Proxima.
User was moved to your channel. User
Problem
was
was
moved
they
to
had
your
to
channel.
drive into the
User was moved to your
hangar
channel.
and
User was
at
moved to your
least
channel.
every time one of them was standing in the middle of the hangar in the fire of our units.
That feel when?
That win today is just Crash Central.
Flying into the hangar with the T-bolt.
That was pretty good of Nictus.
Optimal.
And I didn't see it. Oh.
All right, we are going to proceed with more, but we're going to take a halftime breather. If you have to grab a bite to eat, use the restroom, now would be the time.
Breathing is for losers.
Suffocate on that CM link.
What is this new meta?
Just choke on it.
In the meantime, for those of you that still want something to shoot, I'm loading TSA Jungle. The top, everybody that participates will get a prize. But the people that finish at the very top get better prizes than the other people. And this will be mechs, personal mechs that are good until the end of May. And since we have expired most of the other personal mechs, this is a good way to get some stuff so that you don't get stuck in all the same stuff all the time. So good luck, have fun.
Are we going back to Capellans and Free Worlds League?
I'm working on what we're doing next while I take this breather, so I'll let you know in a few minutes. With the battle log down, it's I gotta check a few things. Again, the higher you place, the better your stuff is. Good luck and have fun, guys.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
Honestly, I have no idea how Blake is being run, but I would assume that given that we only have 3 for dudes here, you shouldn't play the next Blake's turn.
It all depends on whose turn it is, basically. If we do
Please?
Blake, if we,
Please?
You're asking us. You're breaking up. You're asking that Blakis be played next weekend, the new campaign.
Yeah, like fucking Larg just left because he was pissed off because reason, and only Domkak and Val are here. I joined because I saw that my dudes were here, but at the same time, since they're kind of seeming uninterested in it, I'm gonna like we have 2, maybe, right?
All right, I'll put the Blakis campaign off till next weekend. Tell your guys that
I appreciate it.
We're sorting through it. It's a frustrating situation for me as well, and I just want to. We're gonna move on to another campaign, and then tell them that we'll get this straightened out. But then the next thing that we have to prepare is Evan and Glarg particularly need to prepare what their next planet target is, and then they need to come meet with me at some point over Steam over the week, and we need to rotate our assets around the different planets for better results. So you got.
I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't fucking run this faction at all. I just show up to play. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure Glarg and Evan will be okay pushing it back a week on the basis that neither of them are here or willing to play. Ideally, I don't know how the fucking scheduling works, but if you could run Blakis to next Saturday, that would be better, because on Sunday we're doing a practice.
Yep. Well, basically the way that it works is I set a schedule ahead of time so that each team only plays once every 2 weeks, ideally on the attacks. That way the frustrations of Chaos March kind of subside. And then on the defenses that might take place in the off week, we usually will, if teams are ready to go, we'll put the team on there. But otherwise, defenses are a little bit less of an emphasis of having everybody there. But
if any Blakis shit needs to happen, it should happen next Saturday, because our dudes won't be available on Sunday.
All right, I'll see what I can do with that, and then once I have the infrastructure back up, you guys can see it. Evan and Glarg will be the first to know, though, and we'll have it
That's-
up on the Chaos March Discord knockoff thing.
As is proper. I'm just, speaking up for them since they're not here.
All right.
May I ask what's going on? Why this team speak? Why? Well, I guess this is your team. Your fucking Chaos March server, right?
We're doing maintenance on the other TeamSpeak server and trying to make it better, but it's taking a lot longer than we thought. So rather than fire it up while it's not functioning very well, we're just here because it's easier.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope that gets sorted.
Yeah.
Thanks as always for organizing this. I appreciate it, even though I'm a salty fucking gamer. I'm gonna pop back up. Thank you for listening, Duelist.
Yep.
User left your channel.
Supposed to be SA Jungle. Whoops. What are we doing? All right, viewers, I am in the middle of putting together something that's next because we just had to stop like 3 different calcs. 3 different campaigns at once. So we have 3 planets ready to go, and I had to stop all 3 on a dime, which means that I have to put together a new campaign on the fly, which is never a lot of fun. And so that's why they're getting the little halftime break here. I didn't mean to load TSA, though. I should have loaded SA. Too late now. Let's see what the hell we're doing. We're doing clan, forum, clan. Probably should just end Chaos March right there. Frankly, to be honest, because we are in a bit of a world of hurt right now. The salt is coming back. Add user to faction. You know what? There's no reason I can't show this to you. I don't think there's any top secret stuff here. But you know what? The battle's going to be more interesting, though, frankly. Anyway, so I get to play a faction leader for this one because Free Worlds League has no representatives left. So at this stage, we're just going to attack. Assuming that I even have a planet left, I'm going to attack. Wow, this is tricky. Figure out if planet Stick has been Stick. Alright, well, let's see. This should tell me what planets I have. Yeah, I have planet Stick. Planet Stick is attached to Sitsang, Gansing, and Zion. Lost or are losing Gansing. No, we captured Gansing. Stick, Gansing, we already have Zion. Okay, we're going to go after to Sitsang from Stick. Just need to make sure that I actually have something that I can connect this planet with. Gansing has nothing on it. We don't have Zion. I can't do that. So I need a planet that actually has some stuff on it. So that is status. So, Scythe, Genoa, and Gansing. Scythe, New Canton, Liao, Susano. We have Susano somehow. We captured Susano. So, Scythe, what connects to Susano then? Susano, Yuna. Scythe. Okay, so we're going to attack from Susano to Yuna. Okay. Susano to Yuna. Free Worlds League attacks. Alright, declaration of attack. Susano. Alright, we'll go ahead and load Firefox. We'll load the web browser for half a second, show you what this looks like. Alright, so I'm going to attack from... It's not going to let me do it. Attack list. Susanu. Report. Let's just call it 3-2. 3-2. Oh, come on. I am Free Worlds League. That's weird. There we go. Report result. Okay, now we go back. Alright, back to... Alright, let's try this again. Reload. Starting point of the attack. Susanu to Yuna. Where is CC? Where is Yuna?
User joined your channel.
Huh.
Hey.
Hi.
How'd it go?
The salt overflows.
Really?
We had replays of replays, and I had to put the brakes on it because teams were getting exploded.
Yeah.
We had a crash in each match that led to interesting results.
Oh, jeez.
All
right. Well, if you're trying to focus here, I'll leave you alone. We can.
Oh no, I'm completely fine. I'm just putting together a drop calc.
Oh, okay, you still got more left.
Yeah. Theoretically.
Theoretically. Brock's just disconnected.
Yeah.
Are you wanting to do practice tonight or no?
Conquered. So we have... Oh, we already own Yuna. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be around for that in a little while.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go eat dinner then.
Okay.
User left your channel.
Genoa to Pleon. Fine. Genoa to Pleon. We can do that. Genoa to Pleon. Genoa to Pleon. Come on. That's why I don't like doing expanded campaigns like this. Alright. Declare attack. There. Unless I lose Genoa. Fart. Whatever, it doesn't matter at this point. It's the same turn. It's not the same turn. Oh, man. Alright, anyway, let's just get this over with. Okay, now we go planet, Genoa to Pleon. Alright. Normally somebody else handles this, but since there's nobody else, I'm just trying to pick a generic planet that works. Alright, input list. Alright, and then defense, fleet, which really needs to get updated. Alright, there's one calc. Then caps, defend, Genoa, so now we go to Capellan transfer. We put in Planet Pleone. They'll finish loading. Defense fleet. Yeah, so unfortunately, I think that we might not play much longer because we are losing pilots. I took a long time getting us going before that last fight, and I think that that was just enough for people not to want to stick around. Can't blame them, frankly. I kind of wouldn't mind getting going myself for a little while. Anyway, viewers, kind of just a standard day in Chaos. We get some stuff going, but then people are taking this thing a bit seriously again, so that's fine, but we can't have it on every single battle. Can't have it on every battle. Because you got to have some fun, because there is always going to be something that breaks. There's something that tests your resolve when you're playing this. Because even after doing it for 5 years, it's such a heavy moving piece that there's not a lot to do to fix it early. Anyway, we will persevere and hopefully get in a few more maps.
Channel switched.
Alright, finish the mini about making teams.
Channel switched. User was moved to your channel. 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 User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved to your channel. Channel switched. Channel switched.
Okay, maps. Working on loading the right map. Okay.
Channel switched.
Free Worlds League attacks Genoa. You guys are Free Worlds League, base player 5. We'll try to play up to 3 maps to end the night. But that'll depend on a lot of stuff. So these will be the teams. Make your list. See you on the field.
Channel switched.
Okay, we are the Capellans defending Planet Genoa against the Free Worlds League. We're going to play up to 3 maps. And I will award the personal assets a bit later when I have a chance to review the video. But everybody that participated in that gets a free Solitaire Prime for today.
Channel
Everybody
switched.
that participated in that last one gets a free Solitaire Prime for today. And then your personal assets I'll assign at a later time when I have a chance to review the videos. See you on the field in about 5 minutes.
Channel switched.
Okay, let's see here. Calix in the list. Okay, TSA Forsaken. This is the wider, the more open version, and we want cool running stuff where possible. Alright. Okay. Puma Sea looks alright.
Goblin Prime might be good. I was just like to have tanks on this map for some reason. Like engagement ranges aren't so long.
Hollander Echo. Open for any and all suggestions.
Shadowcat Bravo's good, and then we could have like a really heavy thing as our anchor. Or a heavier thing as our anchor.
Is there such a thing as a heat-efficient assault tank?
Most of them, I think.
Let's see what an awesome golf looks like.
Probably we have the Hollander to new Z. Or I don't know, maybe Napona if we want to do something else.
Heat-efficient Uziel Alpha, maybe?
Oh,
cool.
Prime. A's not gonna. Everything else is kind of built for close range stuff. Prime is probably better.
Alright. Alright, let's get on list 2. TC Inferno, don't have to worry about flying. Call the 65 tonners might be a bit too heavy, don't know. Shracker Prime, Partisan, Ryokin. Rifleman.
Exchange the Goblin Prime with the LBX Ares. We're going all in for short range stuff. Oh wait, no. Yeah, LBX Ares is... Unless that would be... That could put us like over BB.
Let's make it a mark. Logistical supply. Alright, Inferno. How hot do the Arguses run?
Most of them are pretty manageable. The only one that runs hot is the Bravo, I think. Maybe the UAC-21, but if you have good fire control, it's not so bad. There's a bunch of these things.
Alright, put in suggest appropriate Argus models based on what we have. Maybe a Chevy. Alright, Fox. Be Argus Fox.
Do we have any? Yes, we do. Prime is also pretty good, I think. The worms won't be that useful if we get into a brawl. Just a bunch of Argus Fs could probably work too.
Okay, we'll use our last merc here. And whatever BB1 Raven Golf, if we have one. Chevy Prime might not be bad actually. Okay, and finally list 3, TC Forsaken, the one with the base at the center of Forsaken. Partisan party vans don't work as well as they used to. Oros are a bit light on tonnage.
Partisan Primes and A's are pretty good still. We want to have 50 tonners. Actually, wait. We swap the Uziel in our current Forsaken list with a Partisan. The party Prime, and then have to be super tanky.
Alright.
I don't know if that would make us go for BB. So yeah, never mind that.
You can do a Partisan Echo or D.
Echo? Nah, it doesn't do enough damage.
Alright. Let's just leave the Uzi in there.
Yeah, I was just curious. Didn't realize DPP. We can do Partisans on CC Forsaken again because they're super heat efficient and really tanky.
The other two maps are pretty wide open. Alright. Alright, we'll put in a Partisan to tank. Let's do the Golf. And then let's put in a heat efficient Mithras if we have one. Yep, Mithras. Well, it's not heat efficient, but. And then 3 heavy hitters.
We have a Rio E. Heat efficient, does a lot of damage, very mobile. Not too heavy, and then you can put in 2 very heavy things.
Alright, Maulers. We got the broadside. Nope, that'd be hot. Mossy hot. Daishi hot. Fafnir. And not enough weapons power. Magcat Prime, Thanatos. Novacat.
Magcat Prime's doable. Thor Delta is very strong. It's a little hot, but it's very good gun for its weight.
And then whatever our strongest heat efficient 75 tonner. MK Prime, Thani A, Mad Cat A, under the right hands might work. Alright, we just gotta change that Nova to one we actually have.
Thor Delta is really good, 78 tonner as well, actually. And the GCM will serve us well. Do we have a Mad Cat A?
Yeah, it's a defense list.
We can use a Prime too.
Expeditionary, logistical, expeditionary.
Don't want to take that.
Okay. Alright, and then Mithras, Ryokan Echo. Okay, we're good. We'll revisit that if we need to. Logistical supply. Alright, I just gotta go check that Genoa. Alright, this is built. Let's get assigned. Alright, Dyer, do you want the Puma or the Scat?
Probably Shadowcat.
Chezer, do you want an Ares or a Puma?
It will take the areas.
Alright. Hemisphere team. North base. Camo. Is this camo blue? Blue camo. Invictus, awesome Golf. Direwolf, Shadowcat B, Bear, Uziel Prime, Chezer, Ares Golf.
Ares Golf.
Free Worlds transfer. How many? Genoa has 2 mercs, right? 1 merc. Okay. We only have 1 merc, so we'll have to. I'm going to quick adjust our second list. So we need a BB3 Argus. I don't think such a thing exists. Catapult F.
Catapult 65.
And then Chevy to whatever we have available.
Do you have any vultures? Yes.
Hefty. Oh, that's actually a good choice. Okay, there we go. Alright, 1 to 3 maps depending on how long we keep people and how fast we go. Mac, Duelist is taking a... Let's see, for some strange reason. Okay, so this Dyer, you're in command. We've got medium range stuff, basically, that's also good up close. Give or take.
We'll be doing best if we run into them, I think.
Alright. Okay.
I'm actually not super familiar with this version of the map, but I would suggest that we, like, I'm not sure which approach is best for us to minimize engagement distance. We try and stay on the, yeah, I was thinking maybe going like on the north edge of the map, like Bravo line. Oh, okay, yeah, I think I know this one. It's the SA version. I think it's... I think we're gonna go along the Bravo line, because if you have any input, please make it known. I guess we'll go.
Jane 5.
Straight up mid.
Again,
5v5.
I can head along the Bravo line at like 60 odd kph.
Group fire.
Ares, Chazzer, are you available?
I'm ready.
Yes. Oh yeah,
Okay.
we'll go.
Yeah, go. Sorry.
Yeah, we should wait for Chaz to catch up.
I see you. I'm on your heels.
That'll be awesome.
On your mech heels. Iron
Right.
heels.
Okay, we're going. Staying along the Bravo line. Bravo Charlie line. I'll go first. As soon as they see me, I'm gonna peel off. Ares and Awesome should be like next to each other. And then
Hey.
Duelist and Uziel will like sit back and just deal damage mostly. But press W when we engage. We're good. Someone can drive south.
Viewers, there should be a shortened broadcast later tonight for public games. This was Chaos March organized games. I suspect that we'll probably have one more map after this, and then we'll call it good. Again, the earlier campaign from today, the replay one, is just in a world of chaos right now because I have to decide, following the rulebook stringently and following what I see in videos, the best course of action. I'm leaning towards just moving on and playing another map 6, but it kind of gets interesting. I do feel the need to do something though. I don't think I can leave not sure I can leave the campaign as is. One mech dropping out of a 10v10, that's okay, but having your primary attack asset, like our tank was lost on that, and then this Cauldronborn that's 160, that's 200 tons out of a 600 ton or so list, so at that point, yeah. The first one, you still probably replay as well.
Attack 121. 2 bushwhackers. Looks like they're towards mid.
Okay. How do you suggest we approach? I like hug these. Hug these ones.
Just find a pillar to hug. Argus 960 out 137. Bushwhacker regulator.
Give me a grid. Oh, they see me. Something was shooting at me. I'm not sure if we can take advantage of that. I can try and flank and then give you an opportunity to move. They only saw me.
Watch out.
Are they engaging you? Okay. They have me on their radar. I got 3. I'm gonna build 4 2. Are you engaged?
Yes, you can come out now.
You're fine. Going to focus. Focusing Architect. Architect 0 problem, you go. Focus.
I'm trying to draw some.
Let's Argus League open.
Argus.
Open Argus. Whichever's more easily available.
What comes up?
Architect speaking. Go for it. Regulated.
Somewhere.
Joy's back, almost out. Jason.
Are we on armor?
Oh!
Yep.
I'm Invictus.
I'm still pretty good.
Target destroyed.
Very down. We'll run up if we need to. Good job.
Alright. I might have to do a swap. Let me check.
Holy shit, Invictus.
Channel switched.
Yeah, when you said push left, I pushed left, and it looked like I was the only one that did, and I got slammed.
Alright, I think I'm gonna do a quick swap.
Channel switched.
I'm gonna do a quick swap because I think balance might be off. I'm thinking about putting Direwolf, pulling Direwolf for Joey maybe. But then again, you help make all the lists. Ooh. I'll think of something.
Teams are okay.
I'm off, but...
Are you guys satisfied with teams, or do you want me to bring Direwolf up here?
I think we're good.
Yeah, that's just a fumble.
I think the skill stack is in our favor, actually, but...
Alright.
It was also kind of a mismatched list. They had a lot of screen shake against our FaceTime DPS mechs, which is kind of a hard counter. They had like the LB20 Shadowcat with the
Channel switched.
Alright, I'm gonna see if they have their list done, and if so, we can get right into it. They don't. Alright.
Channel switched.
So like, anytime you guys were getting shot, you weren't getting your DPS in.
I think we made a mistake of leaning too hard on the awesome when it was pulled out.
Channel switched.
Alright, I'll keep it within 5 minutes if I can. They still have to make their list. Alright, who here's a decent hovercraft pilot, particularly UAC-5 Hephaestus?
Hovers.
Alright. Well, let's do this. We've got 3 Argus Foxtrots with large beam, LRMs, and UAC-10. Medium beams, excuse me. And then we have a Catapult Foxtrot with 4 AC-5s and streaks. Who wants the Catapult and who wants the Arguses?
Wait, do we have the BB to swap the... never mind. I got the tonnage wrong.
Can we change that catapult? Even if we downgrade, I want something fast.
Alright, then Vulture...
With these Arguses, we can't like straight up fight, because these are skirmish Arguses.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to kite and run around and do all sorts of shit.
Vulture Golf...
What if we swap all for primes?
Prime...
We have a bunch of them.
Okay.
Vulture's too weird.
Okay.
We have a Vulture Bravo. Pretty sure.
I'm going to try Loki.
I hate to ask, but what is kiting?
When you
It's
run
like-
around... Go ahead.
Yeah, it's when you run around rather than direct engage and make them chase you.
Ah, okay.
Well, these Lokis are a little hot, I think.
Caldy.
Maybe the Alpha. Oh, wait, do you have a Caldy Prime?
If I can fit it, we'll try a Caldy.
LDC is very good on this map. Good on every map, but
Alright, I think that can work. I'm just not sure that the quality model fits, really.
No, not that color. It's way too hot.
Alright.
yeah, it's okay if you have like good fire discipline.
Do we have
you
any...
can't maximize DPS.
Okay, call the... Looks like all the...
Swap one of the Arguses for the Argus Alpha, so it can narc for the LRMs.
We have an alpha? Oh shit, okay.
Alright,
You think the Saito would be too hot for this map?
So what we'll do is we'll go to a Rio. Figure out which Rio best fits what you're doing. And then we'll take the tonnage and upgrade the Hef to whatever Chimera we've got available. Or Ares.
Rio E might be good. Or did we use it already? I think yes, and someone else. Or just Bushy B instead of a Rio.
Yeah, Bushwhacker's probably.
Alright, so we just dump that down on 2 Argus Primes, 1 Argus A, Bushy B, and Chimera Prime, at least until I find something better. Goblin Prime. No, you need something to move, so alright, we'll leave it at Chimera. I've heard that Chimmy's a bit better these days than it used to be. Else... Yeah, none of these Owens really fit what you're doing. Cougar...
The Pumas, the Flamer Puma's pretty good on this map. I'm not sure where the extra 5 tons would go.
Problem is the BV. Let's see.
Sure.
Oh, Chevy Prime. Cool. Alright, we go Chevalier Prime and we take the 5 tons. And if we have... do we have BV?
Could change the... Okay, do we want everything to be 86 kph? Or do you mind having something slower?
You know what? We'll just leave the Chimera Prime in there. It can at least contribute. Alright. Okay, we need...
This is fine.
We need you... Okay, let's see.
Other
Dyer...
base.
Vic...
Test the Loki real quick, see how hot it is here.
Which one?
Delta.
That's your 5-1.
It's the heavy medium one.
Okay. I want to breeze in everything. Try the 5-1 real quick. Ammo's still blue, or do we
Blue's fine. It's more
Right.
rocky than it is red. Alright, for now, and this might change, Direwolf, Argus Alpha, Invic, Argus Prime, Chezer, Bushwhacker Beta, Bear, Chimera Prime. But, how fast is the Goblin? That's a damn good question.
Faster than what?
The Goblin's top speed.
Like 70 something?
No, too slow then. Alright. Out of curiosity, the armor distribution between your average Argus and your average Loki.
Argus can be way more tanky overall.
For your average is 45,000 armor points. Argus 57. Yeah. Wow. I don't know. That shimmy hasn't let me down yet. I mean, it can fight. The armor. Actually, that's a damn good question. Let's take a look at that. I mean, this is gonna be a little bit out of date, but Chimera Prime 36,000, a little bit above an Owens. What? Not that bad. Alright. Okay, let's see here. Me and an Argus, though. Argus Prime.
Assembly in progress.
Just for shits and giggles, what have we got in the way of ponies? LRM, Hag.
Could be useful for erosion if we have to play there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway.
harassers.
Alright. See if we can get this fight on, then we might be able to maybe squeeze in that last one. Alright, checking their list. Yeah, they're done.
Okay.
2 minutes to 2:30 to lock.
Invictus and Duelist Argus Prime.
Okay. Let's see. Those are LRMs.
Usually I just kind of play this map like kind of Unga Smash, so I'm not quite sure how to position ourselves to kite. Maybe someone like Fox 4 or something. I'm not sure if that's good firing lines on mid, or if we should just go for mid and react.
Yeah, sightlines are too small. We actually need some room to maneuver.
Where would you suggest we go then? I feel like some areas that aren't so good for
2 tons of LRM or 2 tons of Rack 5?
2 tons Rack 5, I think. We're not quick.
Alright, let's test this B-pod thingy.
I'm taking one ton of rock, but I don't think it'll really matter.
Shutting down.
The best elevation, like around somewhere on the Echo line.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
I'm tempted to just go like 6 or something.
Yeah, I'd probably stick to the 6 line.
Sounds good.
Yeah, maybe back in a minute.
MRMs are wire guided, so after you release them, if you move your mouse a little to the left, they'll pull to the left. You move it a little to the right, they'll pull to the right. But yeah, I guess they're point and shoot. They just don't lock on.
Okay, I remember now. Thanks.
They also do have a minimum range. I believe it's 30 meters.
25. Unless they change it. You know what? I asterisk on anything I say because my info is all 7-1 based.
I always I feel like they don't actually, like the minimum range is a little bit bigger, or maybe it's just hit right or something. I try not to fire them within like 35.
I don't want to group fire my lasers, but I need to because if I don't, I'm not. Yeah, alright.
First isn't too hard.
Alright, I think I've got this figured out. This is just a big Owens, give or take.
Sort of, except you stare a bit more. Run of people.
Alright, 20 seconds.
Waiting on Ches. He said he was AFK.
Ah, okay. Okay, 1 BV point on Forsaken. We upgrade the Rio somehow. Maybe the Rio Golfer Delta.
On Forsaken.
Otherwise, Maybe the partisan. Alright, 20 seconds. If Ches is ready, that is. Partisan Alpha.
Okay.
We're ready.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I upgraded the partisan SRMs to partisan Alpha LBX. Give us Kekum long range.
Okay, we're go. Go. At the base.
Okay.
What's the range on that narc?
500. Planning on going and holding an E6, unless we find better vantage. I just don't know the map that well.
Something about our entire strategy making the enemy follow in the lava.
Valid.
Like we sacrifice all of our mechs except for one. They follow us in, everything explodes, and we win by carrying assets 29 minutes later.
I did make it on the lava twice on this map. That was fun.
I think if we win this, it's gonna be an ugly win. This is kind of a weird list.
It is. But I guess the hope is that like we spot them in mid or thing and just do enough damage that we can out armor them to death.
Well, I was looking at it and a lot of the stuff that's at the relevant tonnages is pretty hot, so this is kind of not the best we could do, but this will have to manage. It's mainly just the fact that the ranges are weird.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, the main thing that worries me is we've got so much tied up in our LRMs, we get in a brawl fight by DPS.
That's why I say the Argus kind of have to, like, split up a bit. Like, we can't really ball up or else we'll lose too much damage. Which, this is kind of a ball up map, so...
Well, we've got the Bushy that can take some punishment, but...
So does a lot.
I don't know, frankly, what maybe we could do if we have the chance would be for you two to split off a little bit, because you kind of know what you're doing, and then I can just protect these dudes.
I wouldn't mind fighting in the open. If we could, like, find...
Not sure what open spot actually
like,
is.
Around here or something, so where there's lava in between us if they spot us, and just hope that they didn't bring long range. Usually don't bring long range here unless you bring in, like, a golf vulture.
I feel like they might just like take a bunch of rack demos and sit in their main. I don't know if I want to do that. Probably should have brought some kind of information asset. Oh well.
Yeah, this general area looks pretty good.
Looks well. I should probably keep line of sight on mid.
So we should spread the Arcuses out then?
Find a good area.
Oh no.
Oh, we're still moving. Okay.
No, please. Please. Don't put me in lava. Not. No, please, for fuck's sake. Save my life. I just tanked myself almost to death.
Well, that was close.
I think I'm
Well...
done. Died.
Oh, rip.
Well, yeah, unfortunately that's player... Oh, fuck.
Damn it. The problem is that...
Yeah, fuck this.
We're gonna throw all this away.
Hold, Direwolf, I don't know how the fuck to do this. Direwolf, rebuild it, Echoes... Okay, hang on a sec.
Wait, no, that's just... I think that's just game over. It's just player error.
User joined
Did
your
you just
channel.
dive into the lava?
Well, actually, I went a little bit too far, slipped into it, and couldn't get back out. So I think that's player error, which means that I probably can't build again.
User left your channel.
Can we surrender and save the rest of our assets? LOL.
Let's just let him rebuild. I'm gonna let this go. Rebuild at Delta Echo 7 and catch up to us. Player error is fine when it's a 10v10, but when it's a fucking 5v5,
Did he die because of a disconnect, or did he just walk into the lava?
He walked into the lava. I normally wouldn't let him rebuild, but since it's a 5v5, you guys might end up with the victory by default anyway.
Care.
Yeah, just hang tight while we get our guy back, and then you guys have every right to win by default.
Also, they probably saw I'm overheating, so they probably know where you guys are.
So we're gonna do this, but they might have right of first nocta on this, i.e. that we lost, but we're gonna play because yeah, that's an Argus, man. That's like trying to fight Skeletor without He-Man. It's like trying to fight the Joker without Batman, you know. Well, we've got Nightwing and Batgirl and Robin. We got all 3 Robins here. We can do this. No, not gonna happen.
Just send Dr. Manhattan to nuke him.
TBH.
All right.
Still don't see them. I say if it's close, then we err on the side of Clan 1.
Yeah, no, I'm we're here to play. We'll play. We'll sort it out later. But yeah, we just kind of Sudoku no matter what we did.
Weapons online. All systems known.
Okay, all right. 20 seconds, and then something. Heroism. Invictus carries 5-0, and we say, see, we.
I would say Zellbriggen, but these mechs also suck for that.
All right, 5 seconds. Let's just have some fun. Let duelists worry about the shit later.
Let's go.
Go. Goku, you're back from the dead. You're here to save us.
I'm definitely not Goku. I think I just pulled Yamcha, TBH.
Demolisher.
Is he
oh fuck, that's bad.
On the hill.
Water. Oh.
Get up here, folks. Keep your distance, and once they start getting close, go back.
Don't get close.
Walk up there.
We outranged them.
Sorry.
Wrong button.
Oh, let's shift around.
Following Vic.
Go to like Delta 3.
Yep.
That was actually pretty good. Got a lot of damage on that demo. He shot at me, but I was completely out of range.
Got a Gauss on his turret, and I also got a Gauss onto the awesome. It was a UAC 10 awesome. Bear go full speed.
Got 1 LRM rack and diminished rack 5 on him.
Right. It's actually good. We can fight them. Unfortunately was unable to get a narc. But...
Are you a narc?
Yes.
Only the standard narc.
We've got a narc here.
I'm absolutely a narc. Infiltrating CJF. Or they did reveal about their 420 tendencies, the more I can use against them.
Baron Chezer, just stay out of the line of fire till we while we do some work. Keep following us though. How dare their lambs shoot our missiles down?
It's really awkward. We can only try and keep poking with LRMs.
Yeah, the problem is we gotta coordinate so they get through the lambs.
Find a good opening into that was like Echo 3 maybe?
Are these Kurita mechs?
Kurita insignia, but I'm pretty sure the Argus was like a FedCon thing.
It's a Davion.
I think it was a FedCon thing. But I think more or less than a nice dragon operation.
My tunnel vision is bad for this type of op.
I see them.
What? Fuck! Just gave up a shot. Damn it. Alright, I gotta change my LRM button to something else.
We'll continue to cycle around. We gotta get a lot of damage in before we charge any of that shit. It's like 2 demos and fucking awesome. How did they get that? They must have like a BA or something up there. I haven't seen one though.
Oh, just for shits and giggles. Yeah, their list is legal.
Yes, good.
Wish I had our narc.
Convince them we have a long time that they haven't seen. Yeah, hey, battle armor where my fire indicates, roughly. Right over there by that rock at 25. Yeah, confirm BA. So wait a minute, are we? We're up? We have to kill something. We have to kill it twice, though. That's the problem. So much for that. Run away and come at us, bro. And why do I keep
Either
wasting?
way, our list is so much weaker than theirs. I'm gonna play this really conservative. Ooh, he's too far away.
I'm eating him. I'm eating through my ammo like Elliot Ness breaking down a Chicago speakeasy.
Let's keep rotating.
Okay.
Yeah, we're not going up there. We'll make the BA come to us.
We had the hold earlier, right? So ends.
I'm just going active, to be honest.
All right, we'll call new end is 54. I'll give you guys 3 minutes for the hold.
Also, good news to us that if we managed to cut this out, then it would have been the same anyway. Oh wait, no. Well, the BA doesn't carry, or no, I guess it does if there's no.
One mech death in the entire battle, or 1 ground asset death in the entire battle, or 2 BA deaths in the entire battle.
So if Dyer had counted as dead, then it would be a tie. If we cut it out.
That.
We'll see on it.
That's some advanced supervising right there. That's like graduate level capstone stuff.
A little closer. They're still on that mountain.
What's awesome?
We'll continue to run around.
Bear's got 800 or 700 on that large laser, so he can contribute with that thing. But otherwise, yeah, those two are close range guys.
I have a Gauss rifle.
Yeah, if we catch the BA being lazy, you might be able to snipe it with the Gauss. Otherwise, we don't have much range.
Level lava narc, so we can hit them with like a bunch of what? LRM 45.
So we're kind of going in a left circle right now, right? So
okay, they're kind of close up on the hill. I'm trying to goad them to charge down at us.
What would be great is they had like a thumper up there that we just haven't seen it, you know, and we stopped to get our LRM splat. Oh. Oh. Whenever you get your final patch and you guys put in your joke asset like the Shiva A for the old dev team, you guys should put in a battle armor powered thumper cannon. Yeah, they're at just out of range west of us. Let me get in range. Fuck.
Have some arms.
That's how useless I am today, guys.
Oh, I got hits. You just have to do this for 3 more hours.
Yeah.
Oh, there's BA. Maybe a little closer so I can hit him. It's like 265. There he is. He's peeking.
Night vision, by the way.
He's out of range.
He ran.
Like
And we'll
one click
continue.
Want to find some angle where I can throw a narc at them and run away. But even then, I don't think it'll be worth it since they have too much lambs.
Too bad it's not just like a tomahawk missile, the narc, you know, you just fire in a heat seeking. Of course, in this map. Narc available, right. You know, and then fire into the volcano and it just blows up the whole map with a freaking explosion.
Wouldn't mind that outcome.
Trying to see if we can get an angle on the APCs out in the open at all.
Did you ever play Saber's TC Earthquake map?
Nope.
I saw a video of it. It looked awesome.
Yeah, again. He's about 916, 246. You see him behind the smoke.
I don't see him.
Might get ballsy and pop out.
Narc does work on battle armor, if you know what you're doing.
Sadly, even if he peeked, we'd be out of my narc range.
We need to keep an eye on our ass.
That was a misclick.
I'm hoping he peeks over these rocks. It's 600 meters. Yep.
Yeah, everyone else, if you don't have the range, just keep a lookout.
Ooh, out of range. Damn it. Waiting for him to get impatient.
I'm getting worried we haven't seen the tanks in a while.
Oh, there's there.
They do not have to approach us.
Wish this wasn't so steep over here.
There he is on the rock.
I gotta conserve ammo.
Yeah, don't waste track on him. He knows. Let's keep moving.
You don't think that they won't... you think they'll stay center and won't go for one of the bases?
Oh, there we are. There's the demos.
Run to the right here, get a little closer, get him in LRM range. Like, you best fucking hide. Fear this LRM 15.
I suck!
Alright, we will just continue this. Either they stay on the hill and this is a tie, or we get them to charge down the hill at us, which is our only chance.
I feel
Because
bad.
otherwise,
I feel
there's
bad.
no way we're winning this.
Because it takes world-class players to get LRM locks right now. Oh, I just gotta
And then the travel time is so long, they were just peeking.
I gotta remember to crouch. This is what I used to do, though, back in the day when Proc's not around at the same time. I just literally follow him around and try to learn from shadowing.
Oh, my kingdom for some T-bolts. We could just snipe him. There he is. It's 1200. It's way too far out.
Kingdom for a damn long time.
Actually, let's see if he's paying attention. Oh, that might be the APC.
Uh-oh. Now, if we do find the APC and kill it, that's a fucking good question.
It's gonna be up there in the rocks with them.
Yeah, that's the demo. Look at this way now.
Continue. Too bad we can't win on damage alone. I don't know if we ever codified that.
It certainly would be an interesting argument, and something that we actually need to bring up at the meeting next weekend. Shit! We got to tell everybody we're having the meeting next weekend at some point.
Here's the demo.
And a half. Yeah, I'm just trying to stare at mid and see if I can pick out the APC.
You know,
I can kill it in time, but
frankly, at this point, I think that from now on, we're just gonna have, when we do this next time, we're gonna have Invictus stream so I can stream snipe.
just look at mid, be active. There's no reason to pass it this one. Just go active and look. Mid crosshair, you'll see him. Yeah, I mean.
Whoa! 123, raised 158.
They're just staying on the middle hill.
Did you say to go active?
Yeah, you can go active if you
Doesn't
want.
matter.
How are the Charlie 5 and F3 bases within LRM range of the center base?
Yeah, I don't think so. At least not the whole base.
You see 95? Wait till he gets lazy in. You got a lock on him?
I can't.
Duelist, look 95.
Pitch. Huh.
Pitch 7. Get a lock on the demo. Tell me when you're ready to fire.
I have no visual. I'm stupid. Let me move up to you a bit. God. Oh. Okay, I gotta move up a half second.
Awesome too.
Okay, locking.
Fire?
Damn, not yet. Okay, got it. Fire.
We'll see if that hits. Nope. See if we can get some elevation.
That's why I was suggesting the bases.
Down these hills maybe, but I think they're probably gonna hide now.
Be dangerous, but down south, maybe the Fox 4 crevice hill there might be far enough away, but still close enough for elevation.
This is why we need off-map artillery strikes in this game. For when you know they're holding up somewhere.
Well, in fact, it was 5 years ago, but we did at one point have an orbital artillery card. Hell, we had
the prototype some off-map artillery.
We had the infinite spawn infinite Sparrowhawks until the enemy dies or time runs out card, and we actually played it once.
It is sort of a. And I can make it work. I can get that old Swift wind model, and basically it would be really expensive, and call in off-map artillery. That's all it can do. It's technically possible. I just never got around to it.
You know, we keep forgetting to do that. Fire up the randomizer and fire up the old card game and see how it works with the new meta on a weekend.
Let's turn around there, actually. Might have seen him pop out a bit.
I'm a bit surprised that they haven't either A, repositioned, or B, determined that we don't have enough firepower to take them down close.
Yeah, they're staring at us, 31.
Or like, if they do come out, then we can kite them because they're really slow. They don't want to deal with that.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
50 fucking meters. 20, 10, 5. Come on. Come on.
I wouldn't waste.
I have a lock.
Yeah, they're just peeking. If we run to the right, we might be able to get a good angle.
Had 2 of these kind of maps in a row. This our second map that we've had something like this weekend.
Keep moving. I mean, they out-ton us. Their firepower, it's not even close. So, yeah, we're not going up there. We might get lucky if they charge down, just out of boredom.
Well, from the sounds of it, then our priority might be trying to snipe that APC. This might be the only kind of kill we can get.
I'm sure they buried it in there somewhere.
We don't have jump jets in that shimmy, do we?
We do.
Yes, we do.
Oh, without
really hot.
Yeah. Well, if we're parked somewhere, it might not be a bad idea to have Bear get some vertical. Never know when he might see something. That and besides, we're 7 minutes left anyway, so it's kind of stalemate. Boy, that lava sure looks tempting. What was the original Argus we had in this? The Foxtrot?
Wouldn't have made much difference, I think.
Yeah. Well, we would have the UX-10, but yeah, this is the only good spot that I thought that we'd be able to,
Dang, if we get closer, we can hit them with the LRMs. But let us do not go over this.
Well, what we could do is if somebody could do the math on how fast our Argus is traveling the Bushwhacker, we could try radar cold some sort of attack as time expires. But we would have to pick what we're attacking, what angle, and
it would have to be the Hephaestus, which he would just run.
Right. But maybe we can. That's the only thing I can think.
The Hef is going to be because they're BA spawn. Told it's a BA player in Hephaestus.
But that's what it is. That would explain how they got 380 tonners. They just did a half in BA, so there is no APC.
So what we could do maybe would be to find where they're not looking theoretically somehow, and then just give ourselves. We would need probably, I'd say, 30 seconds of engagement where we wouldn't die, but we could fire. But somebody will have to do the math. I don't know how long it takes an Argus to go.
We could just run in and try and kill their Hef, and then run away. Hope we don't get legged or something.
Thought angle that the only angle that I could think that if we wanted to even remotely do this would be north to south, but I don't know how we get there. Battle armor heading 250. Bear and Shezzer stay here, but if you get a chance, aim your guns that way. BA's within 300 meters of us. Best guess 240.
Oh yeah, there he is.
Okay, guns, don't overheat yourselves, but fire blindly 230 to 260.
No, you move to 268.
With your lasers and stuff. Lasers only.
Watch Invictus frack.
Actually, if we could distract them, maybe Invic might be able to get close without...
Turn around.
Turn around, okay.
Actually, you guys stay here. Let's surround them. So split off. Duelists go right, I'll go left. Direwolf, you stay there.
Bear Chezzer, you take the center. Use your lasers only unless you have a good hit for ammunition. Whoa. Alright. They're bringing the big boys up. Echo 5, Key 4.
Yeah, just stay away.
Alright, I gotta back off.
Yeah, back off, guys.
Yay! 8% damage to the demo. Woohoo!
Ice Scouts in range.
Rask. Oh, let's just watch.
Oh, Rask would love this match.
Flee, flee.
Oh, yeah, run. All assets, run. Fox 6, best speed. Alright, 2 minutes left. Alright, run towards Invictus. All assets, 210 degrees. Full speed. What we'll do, we'll meet up with Invictus, and then... Damn. Problem is, even if we get the BA kill, we need 2. Okay, match... We got 2 minutes. All right. Ugh. Okay.
Still on that rock.
Yeah. All right. Do we want to wait it out, or do we want to try something?
Just gonna keep doing what we've been doing. If they try and charge us, then we'll fight.
All right. Then let's head a little bit closer north, a little bit closer in, maybe 50, 100 meters, and we'll circle.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Keep following.
Keep following in Vic. I shouldn't hit the brakes. Fuck. All right. Of course I can't hit him. We're not gonna be able to kill the demos. There's no point.
Where did that gas come from?
62.
Cheser, bear with me. All right, Dyer and Invictus, get us
demo.
Get slightly aggressive in the last 20 seconds here.
We can hit him from here.
Cheser and bear with me.
We'll get closer than that. Where are you going?
Oh, it's 5 seconds. Alright, let's have some fun. Leak up.
Not going out as far as it claims it is.
Alright. Time permitting, we might finish off on Forsaken. Okay. TC Forsaken.
Channel switch.
Got a shut in here.
Alright, map's gonna change in about 30 seconds.
Channel switch.
There's no fucking way we could have won this.
Map's gonna change in about 30 seconds, and if we still have enough players, we'll finish the night on Forsaken.
Hey, I'm off for now. I was sleeping. I was sleeping and really the lava.
Danka for playing.
Yes, good night. Thank you for
yeah.
Night all.
Alright, TZ. Alright, changing map.
Channel switched.
Hey, Burner. Oh. Oh. All right.
Channel switched.
There's TC for a second this time.
Oh.
Okay.
User disconnected from your channel.
Password. Okay. We'll see if we can finish this off, but if so, I'm gonna have to start it quickly. All right.
We already have our list, I think.
We're gonna.
I didn't think they did anymore. I mean, Rack 2s used to have a modifier against vehicles.
We're gonna try to finish
Rack
this.
5 is not like kinetic.
We're gonna try to.
I can't remember, but I do know that.
Let duelists talk.
Make your list quickly, and we might have to drop it to a 4v4. Leave it a 5-player list for now. I want to be OG in under 5 minutes.
Channel switched.
All right. Somebody hit up the Discord for me. Hey, we got one spot open for the final fight of the night. I'll try to work a few people on my end.
Wait, let me see if we have a question.
Okay. Alright. Okay, what's the closest thing we have to a snipey thing? Ooh. Alright, let's go. Alright. Okay, we'll go Bear there. Invictus, Direwolf, you guys fight over the Mad Cat and the Thor. If I'm not able to get a 5th pilot in, I'll just have somebody sub my spot, and we'll do we'll dump the Mithras or the Partisan. Okay, so
I plug in Discord a little bit, so hopefully we'll get somebody.
Kazi. Alright, if he plays, we'll take him. Yep.
User was
Thanks for answering the ad, Kazi. Good to have you. Kazi, since you came in and saved our ass, you get first pick of mech. We have a Mad Cat Alpha, ERPPC is UAC 10, Thor Delta, LBX 20, High Explosive ATM, Ryokan Echo, LBX SRM 4, and a Partisan Alpha for LBX 5. Mad Cat A. Alright. Alright, Kazi and Vic.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Alright, and Vic and Dyer, which one of you wants the Thor?
I don't care. Can I take the Rio?
Okay, Bear, you're doing a really good job with things. I'm going to give you a small little tip when you use tanks. Rotate like you're a top so that the damage spreads. Alright. Okay, Intersphere team, final fight of the night. If the password, I'm going to take the password off because it's kind of broken right now.
Gamma?
Just a half second.
Digital Desert, maybe?
Go fit. Yeah, you know what? I picked all the other ones. Yeah, Digital Desert's fine. Alright. This is for map 3 of Planet Genoa. We're the Capellans. Alright, Digital Desert, Bear, Partisan Alpha, Direwolf, Ryokan Echo, Invictus, Thor Delta, Kazi, Mad Cat Alpha. There's Fox. Happy Easter to everybody that isn't. Sorry if I offend anybody by saying that. And then Chaos March meeting next weekend, theoretically, and along with regular gameplay. And yesterday's videos are already up. Videos from today should be up in about, I don't know, 6 hours to 12 hours. And then there are 2 live streams available. Direwolf's got one up, and then I've got one up. And then, yeah.
Channel switched.
I apologize if I offend anybody, but otherwise, happy Easter. Thanks for playing. Last map of the night. We've got 2 live streams up, Direwolf's and mine, and then the edited videos will be up within 12 hours. Chaos March meeting next weekend. Details to come. And next weekend should be Blakis on Saturday, and to be determined on Sunday. Good luck and have fun, guys.
I'm so offended he offered me good luck.
Channel switch.
Architect was offended that I wished him good luck. That's funny. Alright.
Next level stretch.
Probably a good idea to get used to your heat levels before we go, because each one of these things is heat efficient, but still,
Literally just chain fire my PPCs, problem solved.
Yep. So whoever's commanding, you've got 6 900 range, 2. Excuse me.
Okay, we're still gonna run into them pretty much.
All right, got you. Yeah.
Base.
Yeah.
We could do some opening shots with the Mad Cat part of them, but I have no range.
Yeah, but most of us are close range stuff. Oh dear.
I just landed my Mithras on top of the aircraft carrier. Obviously, the catapult got me. Just barely made it.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. We made it.
Okay, so let's see. That was a. We're still trying to figure out what that last battle was. Probably a tie. But then the whole,
Probably the whole also me exploding.
Lava walking, and then the first one.
I mean, real talk, like I said, it would have been a tie anyway. Because there's no way I would have charged into that once I knew what they had. There was no way to win.
There at the end,
move was not to play.
There at the end, we did pretty good damage with the charge, but I should have probably coordinated it better. I'll be back in 1 minute.
Oh wait.
I need to retest the racks. I was shooting within 650. Not sure I was getting damage. I need to test our lifetime.
Yeah, general idea here is we have a lot of exploding things, or things that explode stuff quickly. Mad Cat will get focused and probably die, but it should just do a lot of damage first. Probably should be like the Rio and Thor go first, and then they fade after the initial. Like, assuming we run into them. Thor and Rio go first, fade. Mad Cat does as much damage as possible when they reprioritize. Duelist and Bear just shoot things, get back panel shots, back armor if they bring tanks. Focus tanks first, I guess, since we have a billion LBX. Just kill them immediately.
Or if they do have a Mad Cat or an Assault, that should probably be what I'm on.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you basically shoot the biggest, scariest thing. I don't know, we'll figure out what prioritize once we see them. But if they do have tanks, we can help them fast.
User joined your channel.
Hello.
Hello, hello. I don't know how teams will work. Duelist might stab.
Are you in fight now in Matthew now?
We were about to start, but Duelist is okay, so we're waiting.
We don't have radar, do we, though?
We don't, but that's okay.
Alright, Red, if you hurry, you can take my place. Otherwise, we can just AUG.
No, you can go. I will play next one. If you play another one, no problem.
Yeah, we're good. We're good, 90. Okay. I just want to run on mid, TBH. And we do have radar, actually. Gek on the floor.
Try to stay near our tank.
Yeah, we should close that down a bit. About in like 70.
This map should support version for VTOLs. Be kick-ass.
Aircraft would be fun.
Both his aircrafts. What if they would kind of remove a lot of the information play if you guys have somebody who's feeding a code and playing all the time? A little higher risk compared to Raven or something.
Yeah, get aircraft on this, but make it 100-meter ceiling. Now that would be cool. You know,
make it 300 or 200 meters, that'd be cool.
You know, like, oh shit, it's a Xerxes, right? But it can't go anywhere.
Anti-flom.
Woo!
Would be very entertaining.
We do have PSA. We do have a. I don't know how good it works, but we do have a flying server up now. If you guys ever get the need for speed.
Hold on.
So that's no job. This is on
Wait, what?
open server, no?
Oh, did I put the password back on? Oops.
Alright, contact 206.
Oh my goodness.
One at 700 cover. You might not be able to see them in the fog if you're passive though.
I centered optics, so yeah. How do you suggest we approach? Go straight south into the middle. Where's that way they are?
236, 700 meters.
Oh, okay.
780.
I can see red lasers. You want me to take the shot?
Yeah, get free shots when you can. Most of us can back up a bit.
1 second, my mouse is on the wrong mode. Oh god.
They see you?
No.
Tanks back up to me.
Yeah, we're gonna
Tanks back up a bit.
You see anything?
Okay. I didn't manage to make the shot. My fucking mouse was on the wrong mode, so I didn't actually have anything found. Fuck.
Let's rotate a bit away from it.
Arrow from this way, back up.
Mithras handles like the old Chevy now.
Pretty much. You get stuck more often now. Or nothing. I hate that. I'm basically just scanning the horizon. My GCN, waiting for it to turn red.
Watching south. Probably. Like in Delta and Echo line somewhere.
340 heading. I can see lasers. They have something with a bunch of ER smalls.
Are they finding them?
No, I can just see the actual like laser component.
Oh shit. Okay. How far is it from?
Oh,
500 meters.
Get ready to kite back then.
They have a harasser with a bunch of small pulses.
Probably Joy.
2 hits on Architect.
Yeah, let's.
Oh. You guys use this rock.
Do we want to keep rotating around and just keep?
Yeah, if you want to keep
Ooh, they have an HPVC.
Where are they coming?
Radar's hot at this point.
I'm gonna go on the assault when we're good.
Wait, other guys go first. Forward. Well, actually, wait, just wait for them to press it.
Come
Wait, heavy first.
Here, rotate your vehicle left and right.
Go right. Too far ahead.
Oh,
Arms on the Argus. Yeah.
Atlas. You guys pull it.
Yep, Atlas. Left torso.
Going on. Push back. Push back, Jamie. Close, close, close. Push back down.
Going for the right.
Harasser.
Oh, you have made mistakes, sir.
Pop up singing.
Back side of the Atlas. Good one side.
Wheels coming down, I think.
Atlas down. It's on the left.
What's up?
Oh,
That's a lot of dancing.
well done, guys.
So I'm glad that I was able to contribute, because for half the battle my tank was on its side. But they didn't notice that, so the bushwhacker and whatever else I could hit. Nice job spreading your damage, Bear. Exactly what you needed to do there. Good work.
Thank you.
Whew.
User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved to your channel. User was moved.
Oh my God! Like Bears 0%, 0%, 12% internal. Invictus is like 35% and almost lost an arm. That was so close. And the best part, guys, I was able to contribute despite being on the side for 3/4 of the battle. My tank was flipped. So thank you, Mr. Bushwhacker pilot, whoever you were. You made me able to contribute because you're all I could shoot.
That was a wholesome drop.
All right.
Gotta go, guys. Thanks much.
Take it easy. Thanks for playing. All right, that concludes Chaos March. Planet Genoa is looks like Capellans are might be able Free Worlds League might be able to put up a fight. We'll have to see how this wraps up next weekend. Blakis finish off that replay on Saturday and do a new campaign on Saturday, and then Sunday will be possibly Stone or Free Worlds League. As we wrap up, what was the worst part about today, and happy Easter to everybody.
Worst part was already pretty much yeah.
The best part was when I trolled the entire team on the second map tonight.
I mean, it was more like our list engaging
what's
close
the
range.
hot map? That was
Inferno.
No, you should have just pushed the 2 demolishers and an awesome. You should have just pushed. It would have been fine.
Yeah, what was going on in your comms during that?
Well, there was no way we were winning that ever. Our list was so bad compared to theirs. So I was just gonna run around in circles forever trying to get free LRM damage until the sun burned out.
So our list is a bit limited for the types of maps we're playing. So that was kind of our let's take a chance here, and if it doesn't work, we've got our assets for the other maps.
I mean, on the upside, no one lost anything, so there's no onset losses.
All right.
Why don't we do that every game? No one loses.
Chaos March meeting next weekend. It's got to get done. Time and format, we'll figure that out. Basically, just show up for Chaos like normal with bring some ideas, and we'll figure that out as we go. Because June 1st is the add in the DLC pack to Chaos March to finish things off. So we got to get some work done there. Thank you everybody that contributed to the drop calc. A lot of people have helped by marking what's wrong with the drop calc, and I should be able to make those changes relatively soon. And then the Mechmaster resources should be back up sometime in the early week. We're still dealing with some maintenance that's taking a while. So till then, till I get the announcement out, if you need TeamSpeak, here it is, and then I'll try to get the other one up when I can. And then be safe out there. Go have some fun with friends, family, and or your computer. And we'll see some of you guys back later. If anybody needs me, I'll be down in the other channel, and I'll be back for Smoke Jaguar activities in about an hour.
Sweet. Thanks for hosting Duelist.
Architect, did you have fun with the Distraction Atlas?
Channel switched. Channel switched.
All right. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.